Okay, hi guys. As usual, we will wait for the live stream and wait for the notices to go out and have some people come in. We're gonna stamp some copper bracelets today, and then whatever else I get a wild hair to do, we'll probably do it. And of course, it's Friday, and I'm behind for the auction, so there you go. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing today? Hi, Shiny Jewels. Well, thank you. I think you should get a wrench. So there you go. You got a wrench, sweetie. Hey, Kat. Hi, Shelly. We're just going to give it a minute and let some people come in. I hope everybody's week went well. Well, I think I caught up on some sleep last night, so I feel better today than I did yesterday. I was really dragging yesterday. Well, that's what happens when you get old. The picture is awful. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you got that right. The picture's awful, guys? Really? Hmm. I don't know why it would be awful. Cat, is it pixelating or what? Okay. I don't know. These new fangled dangled things called computers. I don't understand one bit. And I bet you they don't catch on. I bet you this is just a fad. A little blurry. It might be because of the window here. There's too much light, or I need to shut. Maybe if I shut that door where that light isn't coming in. I thought I had it shut. Okay, that might be better. Oh, guys, you got to read the T-shirt. Let me get closer. I wore this just for you guys. Can you see it? It's kind of worn out, but I'm going to have to make a new one. Have somebody do that and put it on. Hey, Gianna, put it on Amazon merch. That makes it better when I think when I shut that back door and maybe I get rid of the window. Okay, well, the T-shirt says, I feel a sin coming on. Story of my life. So if anybody wants to come into the chat, because I am going to be far away from the computer in a minute, feel free. Yes, that fits very well. it's not a sin coming on, I'm in the middle of it, or it just happened. Oh, an extra S. I feel sins coming on. Ooh, that could be fun. I need to find somebody that knows the programs to make a t-shirt to put on merch, because I'm already been approved to put t-shirts on Amazon merch. I just don't have anybody to do the graphics for me. So, hey Jennifer, how are you doing today? So if anybody would like to come into the hangout, feel free, come on in. Oh, cool. Oh dear. Yeah, I had a guy text me last night that he just found this channel, and he was anxious to see us live and in person. Hello, Pamela. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well, honey. So, I guess I will go over that way because I'm going to bang on some silver. Well, actually, I'm going to bang on copper and see if we can't make some just stamped bracelets for the auction tonight. Because I've got this copper, and I thought you guys like the copper. I don't know where Mama is. She needs to get her butt over here.
I know it.
There she is.
You're in a hurry, too. You don't have to ask twice.
Yeah, I got that. Everybody misses you when you're not here.
Oh, my goodness.
They do.
I don't know about that.
They do. So that's the other part of my messy shop, guys, that we're going to go over and bang on some copper today. So you're in charge, Mama.
Oh, my gosh. Let me go. Let me exit. Oh, me. All right. Well, you're going to do some stamping, huh?
Yeah, we got some, I've got a inch bracelet, and then I've got some half-inch bracelets, and I've got larger sizes. So can you guys see that? Yeah, I've got larger sizes and then the regular size. So we'll see if we can't do something, even if it's wrong. I wonder if I can get that camera a little closer. There's only so much cord on this camera. So
yeah, I know what you mean.
we'll try and get it over here. Let's see.
Let's see. We got Canessa and Pamela and Jennifer. And
well, that's a
Sherry, Michelle. Who else we got in here? We got a good start. Shiny Jewels.
Have we got a bunch of people?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Already.
I don't
know how many, but we got them.
Okay, guys. Well, I like to use a heavier hammer when I do this, just because I don't have to swing it so much. I can let the hammer do it. So I either use this Big Paul Pima hammer, or let's see, how many pounds is it?
That one's a good one. Good weapon.
I think this one's about 3 pounds.
Hey, Liz Ann.
These are Mongolian speed wrenches.
There you go.
Mon
Now, if that one's 3 pounds, how much is that other one? About a pound and a half?
Yeah, yeah, it's about half the weight as this one. So I'm going to use this one today, just
Okay.
because I have some frustration built up and I want to get it out.
Goodness.
So these are the stamps that I have. And so we're going to grab some of these.
All those different kinds.
Yeah. And then I got these that are more long.
Yeah.
And I know I've got more around here, but they're on the floor someplace because I got mad the other day and I just threw everything.
Oh my goodness.
So
You don't have a temper, do you?
I usually don't, but that day I just was so frustrated. I felt like I had to just throw something, and all the dogs were outside, so I couldn't damage anything. So I just threw them on the floor. So they're here somewhere.
You'll find them.
I really shouldn't tell you guys that, should I?
Yeah, you
I'm
should.
confessing my sins.
Yeah, you should. You're only human.
Yeah, well, that's what I figure. If you guys, this channel is supposed to be a honest and upfront channel, so there you go.
Right.
So
I won't tell about my tantrums.
all right, please don't, because I know that they're worse than mine.
Oh, yes.
You've had more years to develop them.
Oh, no, like I said, you're stronger than I am. I just.
So, guys, this is 18 gauge, which is kind of the thinnest that I would make the bracelets. I've got some 16 gauge coming. It should have been mailed out from Gallup yesterday, so it should be here either tomorrow or Monday. But right now we're gonna use what we got. So I guess I should decide what the heck I'm gonna put on those. Let's see.
I don't know, Vanessa. Is that one of my dream catches I made, Sandy? Or is that one that you had?
Are you talking to me, Mama?
That dream catch over on the wall, is that one that you had, or is that one that was that I made?
That one? That one's yours, honey.
Okay. Okay.
Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Can you guys see that?
Yeah, Kanetha was asking about it.
Yep. That's one of hers.
All I could see was the feathers.
Well, I sit in here and daydream, so I really have to, make sure that the daydreams
gives you good ones.
Stay good,
That's right.
So this first one, I'm going to do a thin one first. So I think I'm just going to do these 2 stamps. Is that showing up, Momo?
Uh-huh.
All right.
It's a little bit blurry, but I can make it. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do these 2, and we'll just see what happens.
All
right. There aren't any mistakes. Really aren't any mistakes, guys. You can just go for it. We can just go for it.
That's right. Hello, Kanetha.
So I'm gonna
put my headphones on.
Yeah, getting some feedback and something.
We'll get that sort of in the middle. There we go.
How do you know how deep to go?
Well, I can see it as long as it's stamped, pretty good. I'm just gonna go with that.
Once you lift the stamp up, you can't replace it and do it again?
Yeah, you can. You
Okay.
just got to make sure it fits in there.
Okay. Like you
So
do
what I'm
now.
going to do is I'm going to take this one and stamp it down
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Okay.
Ah, you so good in all this.
So that was one of your dream catches, Mom?
Yes.
It's very pretty.
And then we'll take it here.
Oh, what
And
about that, though?
just go down the bracelet.
All right. About 4 times on each side of the middle one.
Yeah, just sort of eyeball it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put this thing in there.
Shelly likes those turquoise. She said beautiful turquoise stones.
Oh, thanks.
Sandy's got some beautiful stones.
and Walter Smead says, "Hey Sandy, you interrupted me making my video. I had to go see what you're making."
I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, hey, Christine. Let's see, Gianna is coming in. And let's see.
So with this hammer, I can, all I really have to do is sort of let it drop. And I know that it's going to give me a good stamp. I really don't have to put any force behind it.
If I came to your door and you had that in your hand, I'd back up.
I need to put my stamp on this. Let me see here.
Gianna, I thought you did that on purpose.
I love copper too, Walter. It's so neat. I love it. It's healing.
So here's my stamp.
She
So,
gave
guys,
her a new name, Jennifer.
I don't know. Is that going to show up there?
The picture is a little widgy-wudgy. It's not very clear. You got to incorporate your stamp into a design.
I could do that.
Make them go crazy looking for a mark. Like
that almost looks like, well, no, it looks different from there.
Now, let me show you what we're going to do on that.
Okay.
We're going to grab some. Can't even think of the name of it.
Hey, Peaches. Now this is Canessa, not Liazanne. It's Canessa.
We're going to take some silver black to oxidize this.
Okay.
And we're just going to take it and we're just going to go.
It's Kanetha, the thug with the long
down
name.
it. Making sure that I got
over
in the stamp. Okay. There we go. Now we are going to go over there.
Woohoo, look at those legs.
Well, of course it went on the floor. Everything goes on the floor.
Of course it does.
That sounded heavy.
It did, didn't it?
All right.
Hey, Percy. Lunch break. Ooh, I'm hungry.
How long, how long does it take you to make one of those those dream catches?
About a day.
Yeah, they're real pretty.
Well,
Where do you get the supplies?
Different places, mostly Hobby Lobby or
Yeah.
Michael's, somewhere like that.
Have you been wrapping any stones?
Yes, I have.
I've been wrapping too, like a crazy woman.
I wrapped one while ago. Oh, I got it drying.
It seems like, I mean, I remember wrapping a long time ago, and
These are so little, but I don't know whether you see it or not.
I just, it
But
seems to
it's
me that if I keep doing it, every one I do looks better than the one before. So
yeah,
I think that's what it
yeah.
is.
This one's a little pink one, and I'm wrapping these little tiny stones to hang on my dream catches.
All right, guys.
That's a good idea.
So
Oh, nice. It makes it shine, doesn't it? I mean, it makes it stand out.
Does makes the stamp
and
stand
what?
out.
Yeah.
See, at first I thought those was bear claws. That's what it sort of looked like,
Uh-huh.
but now it don't. So
Okay, and I'll show you how I
hey, Kelly.
did
Hey,
this
Josie.
buffer.
You don't grind that. You just buff it and polish it, right?
Hi, Pam.
Yeah. What I did is I took this 4/0 steel wool
Uh-huh.
and I wrapped it around the spindle. And so I just polished this by running it against that 4/0 steel wool. You could do it by hand also.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it comes out with like a matte finish,
Nice.
but it works good, guys, for somebody that can't afford a buffer. Um,
I've got one downstairs that was my husband's, but I don't know whether I'd be afraid to plug it up after all these years.
So let's see what else we got here. We got how about some twists and turns. We've got these three.
I love that kind of, I love the scroll work the
I
most.
do too.
I put that in all of my stuff.
I like that biggest one.
So
What you call that? But
Oh, you can make vining.
let's see.
Put your big rows in the middle and put the vining out to the edges.
Let's see. Grab this. Let me
If
clean
Flippin'
this up a
Mama's
little bit.
gonna, if Flippin' Mama says she's gonna be bidding on that one.
Okay.
she better get her bids in before Kim gets in there. Let's see.
I like those swirls too, Walter. I love the swirls.
I do too.
I
I
did a
put
lot of
them on. I put them on my stones too.
wood burning, and they're in almost every one of my wood burnings.
You need to tell me how you do that glass. I got
It's
my Dremel thing kit in.
you just take a picture, right? The picture that you like,
Yeah,
and you put it down on something that's got a little cushion on it, and
underneath the glass.
then you put the piece of glass over it,
Uh huh.
and then you take your Dremel tool and you etch the picture.
Okay.
Just
And
remembering that.
there again, how do you know how deep to go or how much?
Well, you'll see it. You'll see what the Dremel tool will do. It's like drawing. Only you're using the Dremel tool to copy it. You just going around the edges of it,
And that's
and
all
then
you do.
and then you take it off of the glass. You take it up off the glass, and you put like a black piece of material behind it, or even a piece of black construction paper, and it stands out like a sore thumb.
Oh, okay.
It's fun.
I'm
I mean,
anxious to try that. I got me 3 picture
and
frames.
if you can, if you don't want to copy a picture, you want to draw your own, you can do it in that
What?
not the magic markers, but you know what I mean, those markers,
Yeah.
and you just do it on the markers. Then you just color out your marker. It's like coloring with a piece of sandpaper.
Okay.
I did a bunch of that. Like I was able to repair my stove by selling it, so it was good.
Yeah. I'm anxious to try that. And I said I was going to ask you again before I started and messed something up.
Yeah. Dremel's good. I love working with the Dremel tool. My ex has got mine, so I haven't been able to use it.
And I noticed none of the bits, or what do you call them, had any, uh, whatever, didn't say what it was. So I got to figure out if there's a diamond tip one in there, or if I need to go buy one.
They've got all sorts of tips you can buy for your Dremel tool. Tons of them.
Just hardware store.
Yeah, either that or just Google it. Dremel bits. They'll show you everything you want to know. You can get everything you need.
Okay.
Any glass you have, Patricia, any glass you have, if you've got a window you've replaced and there's a piece of glass out of it, I mean, you can
See,
even
that
take
glass is real fragile,
you can
real
even
thin.
take a glass that you drink out of it and etch on it.
Wow.
All you have to do is put the
Is it
picture
hard?
inside the glass.
Does it slip easy?
Does it slip? Well, if you
Does it
haven't got
slip? You know.
I'll tell you what,
you,
Mama. I'll get a piece of glass and we'll do it together.
Okay.
it's just
I
you
was
can't.
hoping
It's just
you'd say that.
all you have to do is try it. I mean, the more you do it, the better you get at it. It's just
Yeah.
like everything. It's just a new craft, just a fun thing.
Yeah. Sandy's
All
gonna
right.
walk me through it on camera. All right.
I used to do it all the time. Pretty, Sandy. I like it.
Oh yes.
Squiggles
That is
everywhere.
beautiful.
So let's
Love
put
it.
some
Love
other
it.
squiggles in there.
I think you're gonna have a lot of competition on what do you want to call it, on the bracelet, on those. Because Kelly's already said she's gonna be bidding on them. Does the glass dust get you itchy?
The what? Doing the glass? Or
That's what Peaches asked. Yeah.
no, it didn't. No, it didn't. Etching glass didn't make me itchy at all. There's not a lot of dust with it. You know what I mean? It doesn't make like a sand, like you sand in a board or something. It's just a little bit of. If you want, put a fan on that blows it away from you. Not a lot comes off. But I've done a couple of glasses.
I don't care about doing the drinking glasses, but I
Yeah.
would love to do one of the picture frames glass and see how that. Like I say, I bought me 3 from the Dollar Tree, so if I
Yeah.
mess it up, it won't be
That's
too
it.
much gone.
That's it. You just practice what you've got on.
Yeah.
You can go to any yard sale and find any
Oh yeah,
clear
for
glass.
a quarter maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Picture frame for a quarter.
Exactly. You got the picture frame and even if you don't like the picture,
Right.
put your own art in it. It's got a glass and there's your frame.
Depends on what kind of man is on it. Oh man, I make it sound like I'm not really like that, y'all.
Yeah, right.
Oh
We know
man.
you buy all of those. You buy all of those fireman catalogs, those fireman
Of course.
calendars.
Of course. No, not really.
I got a chuckle out of. They put those firemen on the calendars, and then sold more as soon as they put a puppy in their arms.
If I wanted the puppy, huh?
Yeah, well, you'd think that the guys would sell it pretty good, but they sold
Yeah.
twice as much when they put a puppy in their arms.
I
I
get
get
an email every once in a while. It'll have this man that's almost naked, his blue jeans pulled down past his crack and holding a horse's rein, and it'll say, look at the beautiful ocean. And so, what ocean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This one turned out.
That looks good. That looks real good. That didn't get as dark as the other one.
Yeah.
When you oxidized it.
All right. What else can we do here? How else can we get in trouble?
Oh,
Let
goodness. Let me get my list out.
All right, we got that
Are you
little.
gonna,
We got,
Sandy, are you gonna put stones on those after you've bent them?
no,
Oh, all right, so it's just
no,
gonna be copper
they're
bracelets.
just going to be copper bracelets. Yeah.
Now, how are you gonna do the ends? You gonna round them?
Yep,
Yeah,
she's
I've
gonna,
already put them on the
Oh, okay, got you. Yep.
deal and
she's
got them
gonna,
all.
gonna put them on that tube and whack the crap out of them.
Yep.
Thank you, Kelly. One of a kind. I don't think the world will stand two of me.
Let's see. All right.
Yeah,
We'll
what we fixing to do.
do something even if it's wrong.
There you go.
Let's see, that one looks
Do
good,
something, you have to clean it up.
really, but I like it. That one. I thought I had a bear paw, but it's probably on the floor someplace.
And to me, that would make a beautiful design.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Or,
sure.
or a wolf head, you know, something to that effect.
Yeah, I don't know. It's around here someplace, I'm sure. Oh well, I'm not gonna.
It'll
We're
turn
gonna
out someday.
rearrange the shop next week, so I'll probably find it then.
That and amongst other things.
Sandy, Walter wants to know if you've ever worked with pewter.
I have not.
There you go.
Wouldn't that
I
be more flimsy? The
what?
pewter or break up?
I'm getting an echo on mine and I've got nothing going.
Would pewter shatter or
Sandy, Pat wants to know if you can stamp a flower print.
If I had the stamp, sure.
And then she said to sit down because that angle is bad for your back.
I know it's killing me right now. You are right. Oops, what did I drop?
you'll find it later?
Yeah, it's the cap.
Oops.
There goes another one.
Yeah. Okay. Get my chair and see if I can get it over here close enough to do this. Yeah, maybe. Oh, that feels so much better.
Oh,
There you go.
I
She
could
was right.
feel it too.
All right, so let's see. What are we going to do on this one here? We're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do.
Is pewter soft?
Yes.
Yeah,
Very soft.
that's what I was trying to think of.
And it's got a real low melting temperature also.
Yeah.
So
But I like some pewter jewelry.
I've got a lot of pewter, but it's not in jewelry.
I got a couple of necklaces that are pewter.
Sandy Pat says she has you trained well.
yeah. Well, shoot.
Go ahead and say it. Rutabagas.
Ah. All right. Can I get you back in there? Yep. Sure can. Wasn't very straight, but there we go.
Melt it over the stove. That would not be fun.
Ooh, can you imagine the smell in your house?
Yeah, I can't be having anything smell in the house besides cat boxes.
Except cat boxes.
Well, not cat boxes. I don't let them go. I mean, if I can smell them, I'm at them. I can't handle
man.
any cleaning products or
I
bleach.
didn't know you had cats.
I have had 20 Well, no, now it's 30 because
Oh my God.
my son gave me 2 kittens for
You
Mother's
don't,
Day.
you don't want more?
No, I didn't want these 2 kittens,
Oh, Lord.
but now, they've got my heart. So
No, I couldn't give away my cat.
I've just had enough pets in my life that, yeah, he brought me home 2 kittens for Mother's Day and then moved back home with his dog.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful little black lab. Well, she's not little. She's just young.
Christine said that pewter don't smell when you're melting it. I think I might try that. I'm willing to try anything one time, except chitlins. Yeah, I don't want nobody's chitlins.
That sounds bad.
Chitlins,
Well,
they are bad. It's hog innards, guts.
oh well. I'll
Yeah,
get something left in
if,
somebody's pants.
if you don't, well, that's what it smells like when it's cooking too. Uh, but that's what it is. It's the intestines,
No thanks.
hog's intestines, and you have to wash them and wash them and wash them. And then after you cook them and eat them, if you crunch into something, you didn't wash it good enough.
No, that's enough. That's like chicken gizzards. No, I don't eat chicken gizzards for that reason too.
Oh, Lord, don't eat what?
Chicken gizzards.
Oh, God, me neither. Of course, I'm not supposed to eat any organs. I don't know what it's cholesterol, blood pressure, or what it is. I just know they got that down for me. And I used to love fried chicken livers, but no gizzards. Uh, that's like the
Oh,
filter of the
Sandy, we're
chicken.
getting to see a whole new aspect of your room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And next week it's going to be different.
A different workstation.
Yep,
What is this thing over here to your right, Sandy?
that's a rolling mill.
Oh,
Is that
and
a press you have in the back?
I'm saying, oh, like I know what you mean.
That's to make molds. It's called a vulcanizer. It's pressurized and it heats up.
Wow.
Mama, hip flipping mama, my dad, you said you eat in front of you, whatever's eat in front of you, you had to stay there until it was done.
Ugh. Yeah, because of
Yeah,
all the kids in China that were starving.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what my
I
parents
know
tell
we
me.
had to eat what was put in front of us or
Yeah.
do without.
Well, we couldn't leave the table until it was gone. And believe me, it's
Well, we
better when it's
could,
hot.
but we couldn't come back and get nothing else.
Yeah. He was fun actually. I mean, he wasn't spaghetti time was more fun than anything with my dad around.
Ooh.
He'd take our forks and spoons and tell us we had to only eat with our mouth. And he'd be there with a pair of scissors and whatever's dripping out, he'd trim it. It was fun.
Oh goodness.
He said you should never be upset when you're eating because it's not good for digestion.
Not as much fun for us through
Yeah.
what? Through XD 10
I don't know what
and
what XD is
what
or
is D? 2000? And X would be 10. 1990? No, not as much fun for us through.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Walter, what does that mean? Oh, he was hip and moans.
Oh, I
I
was
don't.
born during the Depression. Oh my gosh. I got some, well, no, I wasn't either, not during the Depression, World War II. But we had ration stamps.
You know what? I have some of my dad's ration stamps.
I do too. I still
Yeah.
got some in there with my name on it, my brother's name, and my mom's and dad's.
Yeah, I found a bunch of that and S&H green stamps. I got chuckling when I found them.
Oh, I got some of them
Oh, I
too.
remember those.
Yeah.
We used to get our school clothes and get all of our stuff for school. My mom would cash in her S&H green stamps.
Yeah.
I used to love to go in there.
Right
They should still have those stores.
here.
All right. When was the Depression? In the 20s? I'm not sure.
You don't have to be sorry, Walter, about chat lag. We all get it.
Okay, this is stupid. I just had it in my hand.
Bread and milk and sugar.
In my hand.
That sounds almost like a toast with cinnamon and sugar on it.
Yeah.
With a glass of milk.
Oh, Victoria. Bread with milk and sugar. How do you eat bread with milk? Sop it, I mean, you pour it over your bread?
Yep. Put it in a bowl.
Oh, I ain't never tried that. I'm gonna try it. Put a little bit of cinnamon on it.
Yeah, cinnamon toast.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Without the toast. I remember a lot of times we would have like dried pinto beans and cornbread, and that would be it, you know.
Hello, Victoria Roman Carter. I like your Tweety bird.
And I remember sometimes getting a piece of cornbread and going out in the garden and pulling me up an onion
Oh,
and
I love cornbread.
sitting down and eating it with my cornbread.
Oh, I love cornbread. We used to get that as a meal.
I think Darlene's gonna cook some cornbread tonight to go with the soup that she made last night. Oh, big old pot of vegetable soup. Sure was good.
That was one of our meals with cornbread and milk.
Yeah. I love sweet milk and butter and cornbread, or either buttermilk and cornbread, either one.
Sandy, Walter wants to know if they're
Oh, she's on the
gonna have to
line.
ask her in a minute, Walter.
Yeah,
She's busy.
look like it's gonna be for an average wrist though for me.
Well, if she had those little designs for kitties, that would be cute.
But
If the
we was talking yesterday, about making mother and daughter bracelets.
yeah,
So I don't know if
yeah.
that's gonna be it or not. Because some of those were small.
I mean, if they were, something that wasn't as wide as that.
Well, she's talking about not for a baby, but maybe a toddler.
Yeah.
Or preschooler.
Now you can ask her.
Mm.
Walter wants to know if the bracelets are for small or bigger wrists, Sandy.
Yeah, I've got 6
Oh,
and
yeah.
6.5.
I like that one.
I like that.
That's pretty.
Yes, very good.
All right.
Don't disturb the artist working. Oh, she expects us to disturb her.
Oh, yeah.
We are a disturbing bunch.
Yeah, we're already disturbed.
I know it. Oh, well, you have to
That's
be. It'll
why
be
we're
on YouTube.
That's why we're here. We're all disturbed.
That's right. It's more fun
Yep.
or more funner.
It's a shorter distance to go crazy, at least.
Yeah.
Sandy, is that a press you've got in front of you too?
That's a vulcanizer. That's what I make molds on.
Oh, Star Trek. Star Trek.
She's got just about every kind of contraption you could think of.
Let's see. What do I want to do now? What do I want to do?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? If they come for you.
That's it.
She's got her hammer there, like you said. I went to the
Yeah.
door and she had that in her ear, not back up.
Let's see, what she call it? Mongolian speed wrench?
Mongolian speed wrench.
There, yeah.
Well, you're right-handed.
Where were you this morning, Sandy?
Say what?
Where were you this morning? I got up in time. Where were you?
I was sleeping, thank you.
Is that why you didn't answer your phone?
That's right.
No, I didn't call you.
Yep.
I'd never call and disturb you if I knew you was asleep. And that was pretty early.
You can call anytime you want.
Oh, bless you.
But you better have a good reason.
Better be important, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. You better have a darn good reason.
Oh, I would. Just wanting somebody to talk to.
Yep. That'll work. That's a pretty good reason.
That's what I thought.
That reason will work.
All righty.
Okay. Yeah.
I tell you, she's so sweet. Don't tell her I said so.
You go to auction tonight, right? She's gonna have that auction tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be interesting to see what those rings she made yesterday go for.
Oh, I know it.
They were pretty.
They were very pretty. Yeah, it starts at 8 Eastern time.
Yeah, Pam, she can't find her bear claw stamp.
All right. That's these two. I don't know if they're going to show up. Little kitty wampus, but hey, that's what happens when you hand make them.
That's pretty.
That's what makes them original.
Yeah.
Yes. Put the lid back on. Yeah.
Pam, do you know where she put it?
Say what?
Well, Pamela said, Mama, did Sandy say earlier that she couldn't find her bear paw stamp?
Yeah.
Then she said, thank you and darn it. But I told her, yes, she couldn't find it. I thought maybe she knew where it was.
Shoot.
It's on the floor.
Yeah, it's on the floor. You got that right. It is definitely on the floor. All right, get this over here. Look out, bud. And bring the chair over. Oh, that's better. Okay.
Pam said Rosie dragged it off.
All right. So let's get these guys bent.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about people melting themselves on the computer. They're pretty good at that.
Ah. Mm.
Victoria Roman, you can buy one of those. She sells them on auction tonight. And how much depends on how much you want to spend for them. If you want to outbid the one she sells her stuff on auction at night, on Friday nights. What time is it, Sandy? Is your auction?
7 Central. 7 Central.
Go. Victoria, come back 7 Central and you can see the auction. If you've got a PayPal set up, all you have to do is send her your information and win the bid.
Yeah.
But you wait till you see the rest of the stuff. The copper bracelets are pretty, but you want to see the yeah, those are pretty, Sandy. Shut my mouth. The rings. Like the Victoria, the ring she has on her hand, that beautiful ring she made herself. Oh, Victoria's got PayPal.
All right. Cool. Then you're all set.
You can buy a bracelet you want your made.
Yep, sure can.
So what did you do for Kent's birthday today?
I haven't done anything.
Okay.
Lee actually cooked breakfast.
Oh.
Which since I've been here, I've never seen Lee cook breakfast.
Oh, that's pretty, Sandy.
So,
Let's see.
They take on a totally different look when you round them up as a bracelet than they do flat.
It does. Oh, I wouldn't have the strength to do that.
Victoria watched you make a white buffalo ring. Said she was pretty.
Oh yeah.
She watched a video.
I love that white buffalo.
Victoria, she auctions off all of that stuff.
Oh, pretty penny too. Worth every bit of it.
Some of the people that go to her auctions actually rip her off.
Yeah, they have been known to do that, but not intentionally.
Well, she does take a beating on some of it, man.
Yeah, she does, but it would just be a slow night or something. Beautiful, Sandy. Beautiful. Let me see if that'll fit my wrist.
Well, one of these will. Because I've got some large ones and some.
That's about Victoria. That's about what they go for. Her handmade rings like that, yeah.
At least.
But she sells other jewelry besides just the stuff she makes. But her handmade jewelry is up there.
Okay,
the jewelry
Sandy, if the large one don't sell at the auction, if you give me a discount on it, I'll give it to match my other.
All right. Sounds like a deal.
Okay. And I hope you know I'm just joshing about all that stuff now. Okay.
I know. Okay,
no, Sandy, I don't have a store, I don't think.
That's one of the large ones.
I like that one.
Oh, yes, I do too. You have anybody, Sandy?
Yeah. What?
Yes, Christine was asking if you have a store.
No, I don't.
But that would be an eBay store, wouldn't it?
Well, I've got an eBay store, but I don't have any jewelry on it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, Bougie Bear estate sale haul today.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'll look at it later. Okay. Gosh, I'm so thirsty.
So, Sandy, if you don't have jewelry in your store, what do you have in there?
Um, I resell remotes for like TVs and stuff like that.
Do you have
Really?
shirts?
No,
Oh, I thought you did.
Do you
no,
fix them?
no. I just buy them and resell them.
Awesome.
Oh, yes, I like that.
I probably got 150 remotes in the house here that I haven't even listed yet.
Good grief. Where
Yeah.
you get yard sales and
Yeah. I just, find them here and there. And that's what I started out doing. It started, when I first got on YouTube, I wanted to resell, like everybody else is doing.
yeah.
And so I bought a bunch of stuff. I bought VCRs and CD players and all sorts of crap.
Oh, goodness.
And then I decided to, some people asked me to make some jewelry live. And I did, and this thing took off, and here we are. So,
So you made your money before selling remotes before you started doing the jewelry, or doing it as this, or
well,
did you sell your jewelry?
no. What I did is I supplemented part of my income. It wasn't a whole lot either. I was
Yeah.
just getting started in it.
Yeah.
I started on YouTube in April, I think. And I morphed from electronics into costume jewelry, and then from costume jewelry into my jewelry and sterling silver.
Yeah.
So that was the progression of that. I got out of the costume jewelry. When I started, I think it was probably in May, I started doing auctions. And I was the only person other than Makeup Zombie and Dwayne that were doing auctions on YouTube. And now, everybody's doing them.
Yeah, everybody. There's quite a few on there. Quite a few people.
Everybody jumped in
Yeah.
to, start doing auctions. But I was, after Makeup Zombie, I was the first one. And she really doesn't do auctions. She just does sales, basically.
Yeah.
So
I've got a YouTube name, but I just got I signed in, and I don't have any store or anything. But I've got a whole bunch of comic books. I've got
oh, really?
I've got over. Well, I've got exactly 1,768 of them.
Oh my gosh, girl.
Yeah, and they're all the 25 and 15 and 25-cent ones. I started collecting them in 72. So the collection is worth quite a bit of money right now. And I've tried
Yeah,
to
it
sell
is.
it, but all the big comic collectors, they want to cherry pick it, they want to pick out the real, 7 and 8.
You wanna sell all or
I
nothing?
want all or nothing, exactly. And I just offered a man.
Okay. Is
I
it
mean,
is it someplace that you could video it?
it's home here. They're in
Yeah,
numerical.
but I mean, can you actually get to the comic books to videotape
Oh
and
yeah. They're about 10 feet away from me in totes,
all
laying
right,
flat plastic.
then let's put it on YouTube and put them for sale. I'll help you with it.
I'm telling you, I've got, well, oh my goodness, it's my son's inheritance. I told him, you can do it now. You sell them and I'll split it with you. I could buy a home with them.
Well,
I offered this one man, and because I wanted to rebuy my home, I offered him, you could take the lot for 20 grand, and he just never called me again because he didn't have the money, I think. But that's like a third of what they're worth.
yeah. Well, you need to get it out there.
Well, not
You
only
know
that, but
what?
I've got a good 60 or more porcelain dolls.
Oh, I just found my bear print. stand.
Ta-da! Put it in the cup. Where was it?
It was in my vise because
There you go.
I used it for something else. Come on, focus. Darn you. Come
That
on.
is a lot of comics, Victoria.
There it is.
No, I don't want to sell them for 20 grand. I want to sell them for what they're worth, but I did want to buy my home back. But by the time I got my stuff together, it had sold. So, but I don't mind where I am. I'm in a home that was built in 1810.
Wow.
Very old.
I see you found bear claw.
Yep, I did.
Good, good.
It's in my vise.
Oh, what in the world? No, I don't even
I've
ask you
never
what you're doing there.
being smart.
Things aren't lost. They're just not where they should be.
Oh,
Just
that's just
misplaced.
it. I don't, nothing gets out of the house. It's just where is it in the house?
Yeah,
Right.
I call those little gremlins, move them around at night when you're not looking.
They do.
Kobolds and pixies, yeah. They giggle.
Yes.
Oh dear. So what time
I'm
is it?
dying to see you open those box of stones, Sandy. I want to see you to
I
see those.
know. I'm
I do too.
thinking of doing that this week. I got to get caught up, guys. I got to. I got 2 boxes, your box and Cindy's box to open up, and then I've got some other
I
jewelry
picked out some
that
pretty stones.
I asked to make.
Can you cut those stones in half and actually put them in jewelry?
Yeah,
Imagine you can.
I picked up.
I wish I could do it.
I don't know
Oh,
if the
pretty.
color is showing up, but it is a beautiful carrot
Blue.
tanzanite.
Oh,
That's tanzanite?
Yeah, it's a 1 carat tanzanite.
Oh, is that
wow.
pretty?
That is blue, purple.
So if anybody is interested in some tanzanite,
Have you ever heard of Tamiz emeralds?
what kind?
Tamiz. Tamiz. Tamiz
No.
emeralds.
No,
I just got a whole bunch of them for thank you presents. Every time I did something, I don't forget. They're in my jewelry box. They look like little black stones. They're raw. They're raw little things. They're not cut.
Who can you get to cut those stones or drill holes in them? Or
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know, because I'd like to drill some stones out some of these stones.
I
well,
would. I'd like to drill a hole, drill all the way through some of them.
if you got a Dremel, you can do it with a Dremel.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
my ex-husband's got my Dremel. Maybe I'll ask for that for Christmas.
There you go.
Maybe I'll just buy it myself. The hell with a gift. I'll just go get it myself instead of wait for some special. I'm worth it, damn it.
That's
Yes,
right.
you are. Yes, you
That's
are.
right.
You are well worth it.
Fine.
I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to make something else or not.
It's been a long time since you made a necklace.
Would you make 3 bracelets?
Yeah, those
No,
are
I made 5.
5. Where was
Yeah.
I at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay.
Victoria, if those stones are all the same, you can have somebody make them into one ring or pendant or something. Victoria said well, you can see it. She's got stones taken out of jewelry melted down.
Yeah, you can have them remounted.
Yeah. Into the
I had
setting of your choice.
a beautiful Lindy Star years ago, a beautiful Lindy Star sapphire, and I lost it. And I waited 10 years to find a stone to replace it.
Well, they
Finally
wouldn't
got
have to be all the same either, would they?
No, they don't have to be the same.
one.
I didn't think
No.
so.
No, they sure don't.
No.
And now
They
I've
make
got
some thoughtful.
pearl working for me. I think I'm going to try and teach her how to shoot waxes, because I've got probably over 300 molds that I could be using. And I'm not.
Wait a minute now. You was going to teach us how.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Yeah, but she's got
Okay.
pearl right there.
I will.
That's nice, Sandy.
Samantha, you're not helping any.
Well, she's got a young girl there. She can
I
pass on this
know.
knowledge, and that's
I
just.
know.
I'd love to be that young girl learning it.
Me too.
She was actually an art major. She's an
Which is it.
illustrator.
So
Oh my
she's anxious to learn.
Well,
And an illustrator with that background knowledge, an illustrator, she's going to be able to make her own.
the way she put it to me is that she's always interested in learning new stuff, but she wasn't, anxious to learn.
Right.
So I'd rather have somebody that was anxious to learn.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's all right. If she wants to work,
Well, it depends on what her definition of anxious is.
Yeah.
Anxious could be
well,
no, anxious can mean worrying
I mean,
or scared.
she's kind of a mellow gal. I don't think she gets real excited over stuff.
Oh,
But,
all right. She's laid back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Okay, Christine, you spend time with that hubby and come back to see us.
Let's see.
I have been doing a lot of these wire wrapping, so lots of them.
Maybe I'll do something with the jade. Should we do
I
something?
haven't been able to do nothing for the past almost 2 weeks now, till today.
What's it saying to you, Sandy?
Yeah, I think the jade is what is speaking to me.
It's saying, come get me.
Yeah,
I love the color green.
pick up my stuff here, and because I'll lose it if I just leave it here. All right. Of course, you went on the floor.
Of course.
It's getting up.
Some people's couch is a catch-all, but your floor is.
My talent is that I manage to put everything in my life on the floor at least once.
There you go.
That's what my talent is, guys.
Yeah.
I have determined that that's what's going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed that
I did.
Oh,
stamping.
yes, I did.
Good.
Kathy wants to know if you're going to try selling the Labrador right ring tonight.
Okay, I didn't get all that.
Going to try selling the Labrador, wait a minute,
Labrador.
Labrador right ring
Yeah.
again tonight.
Yeah, I'll bring it up again tonight.
Okay.
Yep. All right. We'll get this camera over here on the workbench. Oh, goodness. What am I doing here? Just square it
My
around.
tongue wants to get twisted when I try to say that Labrador right.
Labradite.
Well, it's got a D
Labradorite.
in there.
It's
Labrador.
Labradorite.
That's what I'm saying. Labrador right.
It's pretty
But I
close.
get my tongue twisted when I try to say it too fast.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see where my camera's at.
Think of the dog. Labrador, right?
Yep. Okay. Let's see what this camera looks like. Not too bad.
Like that.
Not too bad.
Mike the woodworker. Hello.
I'm Mike.
We
There
are, we are the silversmithers.
he's the one that messaged
Oh,
me that he wanted to catch me live. So Mike, welcome.
good.
He's a new subscriber, guys.
Welcome, welcome. Let me
Yep.
see his channel. I shall subscribe to him.
Let me get that off of there. It's just all right, guys. Let's see. Get this squared around in my mess. What do we want? Do we want?
Oh, I'm number 9. Mike.
Do we want light jade or dark jade?
We
How about
want
the dark jade in the middle of
dark.
the 2 light ones?
Maybe so, yeah.
How about long ways? No, no, I like better the other way.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
make a pendant
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, he said he's going to a craft show in a few minutes.
Okay, well, I'm glad you popped in.
When is the next live show?
It can be at any time her heart feels like coming on.
Well, she's having an auction tonight at 8 Eastern Time, 7 Central Time.
Let's see.
Oh my
guys?
Pamela. All right, hon, you get you some rest. She had a fall this week and
Oh,
tore
no.
ligaments in her leg, ankle, and foot.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. All right. Taz, come here, Taz. Come here,
And
baby.
also ice and elevate that. Medicate, ice, and elevate.
Come here,
Hey,
baby.
hey, Vicky.
What you doing? Huh? What you doing?
Yeah, the auction is going to be at 8.
You want to be
Eastern
on YouTube? We'll put you on YouTube. Here. We'll put you on YouTube.
She's gonna
Say
put
hi
me
to
on.
everybody. Yeah, there.
raise your kit. There you go.
There we go.
What a
This is the
face.
old lady.
Oh, how pretty.
This is the old lady. Say hi, Taz.
Face.
Hi.
Let's see now. Her name is,
I love that face.
her name is what?
Oh God, I love that dog. She is. How old is she, Sandy?
She's 13, I think, now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, almost as old as my dog.
Yeah.
I love
My
the
old
ears
lady.
going up. Like, yeah, I just.
All right. There you go, sweetheart. All right. Get out from under my feet, guys. Thank you. All right. We'll get back to work here. Get back to work.
Let's see. Yep, got a few more minutes.
All right. Let me get this chair back up. I need it. Yeah, there we go. So what are we going to do, guys? A ring, a pendant?
A pendant.
A pendant.
Yeah.
Are you
Well,
gonna
you
use
made
all 3 of
rings
them?
yesterday, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
I'd make a pendant then.
All right.
What does everybody else say?
I say that's a pendant and a pair of earrings, but
We could do that too.
Yeah, that would work.
because those look like they're almost the same size.
Might bring
like-
you a little bit more pennies than just the one piece.
Close. Pretty close.
Yeah, I mean the same size. You know, as
Yeah.
far as earrings, I mean,
Yeah.
They
We
look
could
like a pair to me.
Yeah, we could do earrings. We will do that. Haven't made our earrings in a while. So,
Now you're making a Wacom wired or that French
yeah.
wire.
Cactus's bracelet.
Yep.
She just made 5 bracelets, though.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay.
To make you miss those. She showed us how to stamp them and everything.
And everything.
Everything. Not
Yeah.
every, you miss out some of the love. Everything. I got mop my floor. So on that doggy.
Ooh, they're gonna be on shiny.
All right.
Got the pickle on, right?
I do. I do.
Logo at the top way up. Well, this is Google Hangout.
Yeah.
So wherever you can watch it from. All righty, you have a good evening.
Be safe, Mike.
Got a lot of goodies. When I go to stuff like that, though, it don't cost nothing to one shop.
All right. There we go.
I hope everybody puts their thumb up before they leave the room.
That's right.
See. There. Okay.
Quite a signature right there.
Yeah. Got them signed. Got them signed.
Hey, Adam.
Adam just came in the house.
Good to
Hi,
see
Adam.
you again.
All
Saw
right.
you early this morning. Oh, Adam sung to me this morning.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
I know. Has he ever sung to you, Sandy?
He has not. No.
Well, don't you better get on him.
You are pretty special. Let's see. Where did I put it? There it is.
Did you get all your stuff, Adam, for your trip? All your snacks?
I do the same too, Vicky. I always hit it before I even say a word.
Yeah.
Put my thumb up before I even say hello.
Did you get that, Adam? Did you get that bikini bathing suit to
That
wear out at the
Speedo.
pool?
Yeah, with the big lips on it.
Yeah. He went to the pharmacy in the bank.
The Hooters ones.
Yeah. I think Adam probably has a Speedo.
All right. I hope you just take some selfies. Lots of pictures. But what's the fun in a big one now, Adam? You want them itty bitty kind. Or if I tried to put on a bikini, it would holler, being stretched all kind of ways.
It'd be pretty sad to see me in a bikini. I don't think they have one that top goes down to your knees. I need one of those that the top goes down to the knee.
Yeah, they don't have that yet.
So I can have everything in there, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I told you guys I would get road rash.
Yeah.
I'll just leave the bathing suits and get me a potato sack.
So you guys know.
I use Oma, the tent maker.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I don't know, Adam. I haven't talked with Casey since then, so I don't know.
Over there.
It's real blurry, Sandy.
Yeah. I think she's gonna get it refreshed.
Cooperating.
Yeah. It's all pixelated, so it's sort of blurry.
You can't see what's on the table.
Huh.
It's all fuzzy.
Well, shoot. All right, let me try this. Let's do this.
Yeah, now it's doing a pixelated little ripple through it. Just hit that refresh button.
Okay. How is that picture? Is that any better?
Still.
No. Just do the refresh circle.
Okay. Well, there's no refresh circle on the Google Hangout. So
I got one on the top of mine.
Let me see.
Yeah, I do too.
Right up beside that HTTPS thing.
Okay, I got
little arrow
reload.
that's
I'm going to
doing
reload.
Uh-oh. And we're in the dark. I'm scared of the dark.
Somebody turned off the light.
Yeah, Adam, there was a lot of stuff in there. Oh, yes, that's better.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots better.
All right.
Yeah, Vicky says, Sandy, you can, they sag enough, you can tuck them into your bottoms and ta-da.
That's true.
You have a one piece.
Yep. Okay. Are we good now, girls?
Well,
yeah, it's better, but not terrific.
It's not clear. It is a lot better than it was, but it's not clear.
Well, shoot.
Hey, Kim Webster's in.
Hey, Kim.
She heard me talking about her.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, so she come on in. Her ears must have been burnt. Well, all I said was,
well, guys, I'm looking at it on YouTube and it looks pretty good.
But it does, and then it goes away.
Huh.
I'm going to hit my refresh and see what happens when I refresh
all
mine.
Right. Well, I don't know what else to do. Tell you the truth.
Okay, that's clear enough, it looks like. Just go with what you got.
I guess.
Hey, Beth.
I guess we will.
Yeah.
Let me get the little guy here.
I refreshed it and it just made it worse.
Uh-oh.
It went back worse again. Is anybody else looking blurry on them? Yes or no?
Anybody in the chat seeing this as clear or?
Or pixelated. I don't think they pay no attention to us. All right, Kathy, if you get out more money than what you need, you can send it to me. You just got to go to the bank. Gianna says pixel on her screen too.
Huh.
Now it's cleared up. That's weird.
Well, it must be my internet connection, guys. That's all I can think of. Is it
Yeah.
going a little wacko? Ah! Darn it.
Oh, oh no.
Ah, Sandy, what the heck is the matter with you? I'll tell you. I just have burning bezels on the brain, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
Burning bezels in the day.
I think that was supposed to be burning bridges.
It's coming in and going out, Sandy. It's clearing up and it's going. It's like your focus is going in and out and in and out.
Well, I'm sorry. Stop it, guys. You got 2 seconds before you go in crates.
Uh-oh.
I thought you were talking to me. I wouldn't fit.
Well, they get to playing underneath my feet.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
I'm so afraid you're going to trip up on them one day.
Yeah,
I
me
hope-
Hey,
I
thank
hope
you,
you
Vicky.
don't.
They just get wild when I get on YouTube. I don't know what it is about YouTube, but they just.
You know, my kids used to do that way when I get on the phone.
Yeah,
So I guess,
my mother used to do that.
I guess they're just being a kid.
Pretty much. All right, Sandy, don't burn this bezel.
Adam says better than burning your bridges.
Yeah. Hey, Vanessa.
All right.
I hope I hadn't missed saying hello to anybody. If I have, I'm sorry. Now,
All right. Try this nonsense again.
hold your breath.
Yeah. No, because I'd probably pass out. Ah. Get over there.
And it moved.
Come on.
I love watching that stuff go together, though.
All right.
Sort of melts and falls into itself.
Managed to do it without burning it. Hot dog.
Yay.
Yay for me.
Yes.
Yay for me. All right. We got this one here. And we got one.
Well, you can go through some silver quick, can't you?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I want to do something here. Let's see. What do we got? What have we got? That. I think that's what I want to do. Let's do this. Maybe. No. Let's see. About this one. That. Yeah. I think that's it. Okay. this. There we go. Come on. On. Why don't you wanna? Gosh darn it. There we go. There. Spoon. Okay. There we go.
Now what are we doing?
I'm cutting out an oval because I want them to sit on an oval, and I'm doing it before I put the bezel on it because it's easier.
Okay.
Come on.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Yeah, I think they'll look better on that.
Yeah. Is it easy to put the bezel on before you do all of the rest of it?
No, I got to cut it first. Cut this.
Yeah, you know, but I mean, after you start placing everything else on it.
Bezel goes first always.
Yeah.
Because then you got something to work around.
Something to grab onto to do the rest.
All right, let me go on the grinder a little bit, clean these up, and we'll get going on them.
Right.
Yeah.
I hope she gets that French hook. I hope she gives her those big long loops.
Do what?
The big long looped. You know the earrings with the big long hooks in them
Oh,
instead of
yeah.
just the little fish hooks, the big long big open ones. So
Yeah.
they drop down about an inch from your earlobe. I think they'll be beautiful.
Yeah. No, I've never worn earrings like that. I've always just had little studs.
I've got full of jewelry boxes full of jewelry, and I don't leave my house, so there's no sense in.
Heck, you ought to auction it off if you don't want to keep it.
I want to give it to my granddaughters, Mom, but I'd really like to get to know my granddaughters first.
Right.
I don't know any of my grandchildren yet, so
Mm.
I'm hopeful. You know,
Yeah.
hopeful too. And
There's
if
always
anything,
hope.
yeah, there's always that. Without hope, you really don't have much.
I know.
But the three granddaughters I have are between age 20 and 2.
Oh my goodness.
I've got one 20, I've got one 12, and I've got one 2. And I've got 2
Well,
grandsons.
that 20-year-old is no excuse that she couldn't come see you.
Well, she doesn't know me at all, Ma. She's down in North Carolina,
Oh,
and I'm way up here in Maine. I
yeah.
haven't seen her since she was 4.
Oh my goodness.
She came up and saw me once when she was 4. It's just hard for a little girl to, not know why her daddy's not there. So it's easy. I think it's easier on the mom. Maybe someday she'll want to know her daddy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she will. I was lucky I got to know all of my grandkids, but it's my
Yeah.
great grandkids that I don't know.
My mom had 23 great grandchildren.
I got 10 or 11. I
Yeah.
lost count.
Yeah.
I think I got 10 grandkids, 11 great grands. I think that's what
I
it
have
is.
no idea how many grandchildren she's got. She got 22 grandchildren.
Wow.
I have one sister that never had any kids.
Y'all are a big family, though.
Yeah, my mom had 9 kids.
My mom just had 2. Well, 2 that made it. So.
Oh, nobody should put anything in there cast to scratch it.
Yeah, I know. Especially
Oh
if you,
no, don't do that. You scratch
especially
your skin
somebody
under a
like,
cast, and you're looking for an infection.
especially somebody like me with diabetes.
Oh my goodness, you'd hurt yourself bad.
Yes.
That was very hard for me to. I'd have to take casts off. Those people put all sorts of things in there, broken off pencils and pennies and anything to scratch it. They
Well,
just put ice on
I
it.
did stick my fingers down in there. And,
Oh,
mine
and
wasn't
then
a cast, though. It was well, they called it a soft cast, I think. It was like stockings almost.
yeah, you push the padding on the inside down, and it causes pressure, and the pressure causes a sore, and you don't see it because it's under the cast.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
had one
Margaret.
lady let I had one lady let her kid go swimming in the frog pond with cast on.
Oh
And I
God.
had to cut that off. I had to cut that off, and it was full of pollywogs.
Uh,
Well,
What a smell!
my son went swimming with a cast on his arm, but we had it covered in plastic and we had it on a float, you know, where he could cool off,
Yep.
but he fell in the
Uh,
pool.
uh, drive me nuts.
Now that thing stunk. It
Oh gosh,
soured. Yeah,
it's well, it stinks anyway.
yeah, yeah. But this was after it got wet and then it,
Yep.
soured.
It smells by the end of that long with a cast on because you can't wash it. It smells.
And he had that little boy smell too, Anyway.
Yep, I rest my
Oh
case.
my gosh.
Yeah, that little boy smell, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tend to get into things.
Yes, they do.
Now I took off I can't imagine how many. I wish I had $1 for every cast I took off.
I had they put a walking cast on mine. I had
Yeah,
heel spurs. They
yeah,
put a walking cast on my leg, on my foot.
yeah,
And I couldn't stand it. I'm claustrophobic anyway.
yeah,
And I couldn't move my foot around.
yeah.
And I was about to go crazy, and a friend of mine cut it off for me.
You know what you
Because
can
it
do with
was
those?
over the weekend, doctor wasn't
Those
in.
do you still have trouble with those heel spurs?
Yes, every once in a
You know,
while.
listen, Mike. Get a piece of that. They call it oh, for crying out loud. It's like foam, and you cut a hole out of it like a donut,
Oh, yeah.
and you put that on your heel in your shoes. So
Oh,
when you walk on it, it gives you that extra space, and you don't put the pressure on those spurs,
yeah.
and it makes a difference.
And see, I'm bad about getting pressure sores on that heel, too.
Yeah,
From just sleeping in the bed.
moleskin. It's called moleskin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to look for some of that.
yeah,
Surely they got it at the druggist.
yeah. They do it. They have it at the store. But if you can cut out a piece of foam, even,
Yeah,
and put that on in the inside of your shoe, when you wear it, you're gonna see that's gonna take the pressure off of those spurs. You'll be able to put your heel down again.
yeah. Chloe, get in your bed. Get over there. She, bless her heart, she don't know where she's at.
Vicky, you need to do something. If you got that much going on with your feet, you really need to. Hammer toes, bumps, lumps, flat-footed. That's some serious mobility trouble right there.
Yeah, if I had those hammer toes too, I guess that's what you call them. They had to
Yeah,
cut the tendons in
yeah,
all my
cut the tendons.
toes
Yeah.
to release them.
Vicky, are you diabetic? Man, that's some sorry feet right there, full of hammer
Yeah,
toes and bumps, lumps, and flat-footed all at once. You
yeah.
got the whammy on your feet.
No, she's not. Diabetic.
Oh, that's
Almost
good.
sounds like it though, don't it?
Yeah, it does. But that can't. You don't have the pain and you with the neuropathy on it on the top of it too, do you? Bunions, hammer toes. Yeah,
Look how she's putting that in there. Isn't that neat?
yeah. Fun to watch, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'd get them in that crooked.
Oh, Vicky, I'm sorry. You put the brakes on with both your feet in the accident, didn't you?
All right.
No.
They're going in the pickle.
And pickle.
Yeah.
Vicky,
Welcome
were you
back,
the
Christine.
Vicky in that car accident? Did you put both your feet down like you were pushing on the brakes to keep yourself from going? Yeah, I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen a lot. And a lot of people, when they go to fall, they'll put their hand out and break their wrist.
Yeah.
I
The
broke my
best thing
thumb like that.
yeah. Drunks don't hurt themselves because they don't know they're falling, so they don't try to stop it.
All right. Who is this? UPS. I'll be back.
Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe it's something good.
Yeah, I think it's probably the Sterling. She's been waiting for her Sterling to come.
Big thing.
Yeah, her old silver will come.
Hey, Ann. Yeah, you're a little bit late. She's done made 5 copper bracelets, and now she's making earrings. And I think she's gonna make a pendant to go with it.
Yeah. Busy lady.
Yeah, hard working lady.
But she slept in this morning, right?
Yeah, yep. And I didn't call her. I let her sleep. Do you get those permanent marks across your face, Panetta,
From what?
from oxygen?
No, I don't. I can't wear the nasal cannulas, friend, because I can't breathe it through my nose. I have to
Oh,
cut it off. I actually put the end of the oxygen tubing in my mouth so I can breathe it through there.
I
So
wondered if that would work.
I constantly have this tube in my mouth, and it looks stupid. That's why I
No,
don't
it
like. I
don't.
don't like to show
Not
my
if it
picture.
helps you to breathe.
Well, it's funny because I'm fine with the CPAP on. I can keep my mouth shut and breathe through my CPAP, but I can't. There's something about the nasal cannula in my nose. I can't breathe through there. I'm used to taking breath in through my mouth. So
Yeah. Well, me too. I'm a mouth breather.
right,
But that's why I have the mask at night.
you know. Well, I just use the little one, and I have to have the smallest one they have. I've got a tiny, tiny, tiny little nose.
For mine, on my CPAP, the nose just fits down on top of the, and then you have it over your mouth. But yet
See,
you
mine just
breathe
fits.
through your nose or mouth.
See, mine is just goes over my nose.
See, I couldn't do that because I'm like I say, I'm a mouth breather.
Well, that's what I am too, but I can't. I can't. Too claustrophobic for the whole mask.
Yeah,
Sorry about that. It just keeps the dogs from
that's
barking
okay.
when I go out and get it.
Did you get the
Fine.
silver?
No,
Oh darn.
this is something from Amazon, so it's not the silver. God only knows what I ordered from Amazon. Who knows? I guess I could open it up while that stuff's in the pickle and see.
Sure.
Maybe it's another
Could
nice
be,
piece of
it could be X-rated toys too.
Well, I was
They'd
gonna
be
say
okay.
maybe
Let
it's
us
another
see
piece of
them.
rose quartz.
Let me see them and see if I can remember.
Oh, it's my succulent soil
Oh, there you go.
for my succulent plants.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh, is it 5 o'clock yet, guys? I think it is.
Almost.
5 o'clock at my house, but I'm in.
It's like 1 minute here. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
Since when do you need a clock to decide whether you want to have a toddy?
I know. But you know, they say it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
A toddy for your body.
Wish I could have me a good old margarita
I have
or daiquiri, either
I have
one.
absolutely no reason to not have it. I just would rather prefer water. I don't know. I guess I was a bartender too long.
Well, I'm not one that I would drink every day, you know, but once in a while, I would.
Well, I used to have an occasional. I had 2 drinks last year, but
Well,
I
they
just
told me that I couldn't have no kind of alcoholic drinks with
because of your
my blood
medicine.
pressure. Yeah, my
Yeah.
blood pressure.
Yeah.
I can take just a couple of sips of margarita, and oh, my cheeks will start turning red.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Oh,
Tell me
it's
it's
terrible.
not good
It's
at all.
terrible.
There you go.
I'm choking it down.
No, it's just like medicine.
Oh, poor medicine. Gotta have your medicine.
Well,
It's time
quit
for your
smacking.
medicine.
Yeah.
Sandy. Quit smacking.
Oh man, I tell you, it's hot out.
I
Beer
tell
and
you,
margaritas on a hot day.
Yeah.
hits the spot, don't it?
Good stuff, Maynard. Hey, if these are going to be my golden years, I'm going to make them my golden years.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let anybody
Uh-uh.
tell me that I can't.
Poor little Kevin has to work out in this heat. I don't see how he does it. That's why he comes in every day. Just drains.
See you later,
again.
Victoria. Victoria's leaving. We
Okay.
hope to be back.
Hurry back. Good to see you.
I do like succulents too. I think they're just an easy care plant. They
Yeah,
have such cute ones too. They have little baby toes. They look like these tiny
I
little baby.
know.
Oh, they're so
They,
cute.
they put out babies and
Yeah. Oh, I had a plant that I just thought, oh, that's a pretty plant, and I wished I'd never got it. It
That's
was
one of
called the
that's what.
mother of
What?
thousands.
Oh, I was wondering if that was what my mother-in-law used to call mother hen and chicks.
Oh, hen and chicks, those are cute.
Yeah.
yep. Um,
They can come in all sorts of colors too.
Cinnamon sent me a mother hen and chicks and some other ones too. She sent me 3 or 4 succulents. Got me hooked.
Yeah. Easy care plants.
And did they did they arrive okay?
Yeah, they did.
Did you have them wrapped in newspaper or something?
She had them in a plastic Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They just have to be moist. They'll stay that way forever. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
you can grow them on a dirty rug
Well,
as long as they live in the
Are
sun.
you looking at my rug?
I have the succulent plants that I got in the mail in a cardboard box, just laid out in a cardboard box, and
Yeah.
I just missed them.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to send out roots.
Yeah.
They will.
We'll see.
It doesn't hurt to have put a little aloe on the bottom of them too before you shove them in the soil.
I was gonna say,
Aloe
are
helps
those
them root.
outside plants or inside?
You have aloe, right?
Yeah, I've got an aloe plant outside.
I
Outside.
just take it in the winter
Yeah,
before it gets below
You
45.
got them in pots. Then.
well, I got this cute plant stand at the Restore, the Habitat for Humanity store, and it's got 2 doors on it on either side, and you open it up, and it's got these cubby holes about this big, all the way down. And I thought that would be cute to put succulent plants in that plant stand.
If you can keep them that small, some of them grow, Sandy, and they can grow pretty good size.
Yeah, well, I will adapt, but for right now, no.
She threw up.
Well, I can tell you though that if you're going to be looking for pot plants to put the succulents in the pots, they just need to be shallow. They don't have to be tall. They don't send out a deep root system. They sort of grow towards the top and sort of spread themselves out sideways.
What's that?
I think I'm going
Succulents.
to make my own.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to make my own succulent plant pots.
Yeah, well, you can.
I want to go play in concrete, so I'm going to go make some concrete pots. See how that works. What, babies? What you want? Oh, don't scratch.
I want up. Hold me, hold me. My little kids used to raise them arms up and say, hold me, hold me.
Up here. Here. Oh, whoops, sorry. Sorry.
Too rough.
Yeah. Is that what you wanted? Oh, thank you.
Just what she wanted.
Is that what you wanted? Oh,
Yeah.
mhm.
They are so pretty.
I love it. Yes, I
Vicky
do.
and Walter, if you guys meet up in Arizona, you have to take pictures
Yeah.
and share them.
Christina, you planning on coming over to the U.S.?
Is that Mama? Sandy, you got Mama?
Yeah, this is Mama.
No.
That's a good girl.
She doesn't have the big ears like her Grammy. Was that her
Oh,
Mama?
she's got big ears.
Compared to the one, the old lady, she seemed like they're big, but the other one looked like hers were
They
bigger.
are.
It's just so
She just,
pretty.
she just doesn't have them up.
That's some Bailey's doing,
Yeah,
pushing the
no,
dishes over there.
she don't have them up.
She's just looking for love.
She loves that Sandy.
Oh,
Oh, it's more of a dream than a plan. Well,
She
you ought
looks
to put that
very
plan, you
mellow.
ought to put that dream into action.
oh yes, yes,
Aw. Is that the terror on the floor making that noise?
yep,
Hi,
Little Rhodey.
Ruth.
yep. That's the terror.
Ruth is in the house.
Hi, Ruth. All right, let's see what the pickle.
Is in the pickle.
Oh, come on, guys, move. Here. Here. All right, let me buff these up and see what we got.
Right. Or make a wish and make it happen.
Wonder what her electric bill is a month.
Lord, I don't know.
Running all that equipment and
I
all the
don't know.
lights.
She don't run it for much of the time.
Oh, really? My oxygen concentrator runs 24/7.
Mine does too. And the CPAP runs about 8 hours at
Oh,
least.
I'd love to have mine run 8 hours. Actually, I don't mind sleep. I sleep about 6 to 7 hours a night. Sometimes a lot of
I,
times a lot less.
I sleep about 4 or 5
Yeah,
at a time.
most of the time that's me. Yeah.
Yeah, she moved all the way across Europe 7 months ago. Well, how are you liking your new home? Is it
Walter, from where to
everything
where?
from Sweden to Malta?
I grew up beside a woman that was from Sweden, from Stockholm, my whole
Yeah,
life.
she's from Sweden, but she lives in Malta. Yeah, she'll have to clarify whether she moved from Malta to somewhere else. Sorry, hush. Oh, you got your job there. Good. At least that'll help you from being lonely. Give you something to fill your time.
And your wallet.
Yeah, I don't know. The more you make, the more you spend.
That's the truth. I tell you what, though, I really miss my job and not the money. I miss the job. I loved nursing. I absolutely loved it.
Well, I did hard work in the mill, and but I miss it. I still have dreams about it sometimes.
Yeah.
There ain't no way I could work in a place like that anymore. Heck, I'm pushing 80. I couldn't even do a pencil pushing job now.
I don't think I'll make it to
Sweden to
80.
Malta. Okay. Yay. No, it's not perfect, hon, but some little things sticks, you know. I've had a hard time with your name. It's Christine, but without the H. You all right? Yeah. I'm going to be called supper in just a few minutes, I know. Because Keegan's home.
Call for supper.
Okay. Yeah. Right. The customer service had to wait till 500 kids were settling in school. So, oh, cool. How many children do you have? I think you told me though once before. Our school starts about 2 weeks, I think.
2 kids.
The kids.
2 kids still in school. That's a young one.
But she's a young lady. Very
I was
young.
just gonna say that's a young one.
Yeah. Yep. 07, 11. That's good ages.
We'll be back in a few minutes. Go and say hey, John.
Give her a kiss for me.
A boy 7 and a daughter 11 who thinks she's 18.
Hello.
I don't answer my phone.
That rings just like mine does.
I don't bother with it.
That answer machine sounds like mine too.
If it's important to leave a message, I'll get back to them.
Yeah. Well, I feel old.
Yeah, I'm 17. I'm gonna be 18 my next birthday.
Is everybody that works there or lives around you is 17? Well, if you're in your 20s, then yeah, you probably seem old to them.
She's just got tea, Ruth. She's just got tea in that red Solo cup. Well, I tried to cover for you, but cheap as you roll your eyes like that, you're the one giving it away. Well, isn't there tea and tequila?
Yeah,
Uh,
yes, it is.
I started spelling it.
You're 33.
Uh-huh. She says, uh-huh.
All right, Christine's 33. I was 31 when I had my last baby.
I was 18.
When you had your last one?
Yep.
first and last.
Yep.
Oh.
That hurt like hell. I wasn't going to do it again.
Oh. Well, I was 19 when I had my first one. 31 when I had my last one.
You finally got a TV set, huh?
Yes. Call them.
Either that or some
Call
rhythm.
them.
Yeah. That's what my mom said after 9 kids. Your father and I had no rhythm. She said I told you this before. She said she tried the birth control pill too.
I
But every time
took
she
that
said
for 9 years. Then as soon as I quit taking it, I got pregnant.
she said every time she stood up, it fell out, so it didn't work for her.
Oh, yeah, it don't work that way, I don't think.
Oh. Elvis is her husband. Ruth Bond and Elvis is my husband. Oh, you're being facetious. I love that word. Elvis is gone, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, being gone. Some people say he's not, but you know,
What? Wow, God.
if not, he'd be like close to 90 by now.
He was a good-looking young man, that's for sure.
I think really if he'd lived, he'd been about 85 because he's the same age as my husband. So,
What are you humming about, Sandy?
Well, I wanted a different hand tool, but I don't see it, so.
it's on the floor.
Yeah, probably is.
Hey,
You must have
Lydia.
been Ruth, you must have been a admirer of him.
77. Okay. Yeah, I think he was born in 35. That would have made what, 45 years old, maybe, when he passed. Yeah, even my daughter, she was born in 71. She loves that Elvis. She collects stuff from Elvis. Elvis and Gone with the Wind. I think she was born in the wrong era.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Born a little too late.
Yeah.
Mine's born in 72. That
So
was a tough year.
Karen's a year older than yours. Look at that, 35. I was right. So he
knows his
was the
birth date
same.
and his death
Yeah.
date. Ruth,
So
when did he get
Elvis was
married?
the same age.
Ruth, what was the day he got married? Do you have his wedding day?
What
He's
was
gonna
his
put her
wife's
on a
name?
trivia. He's gonna put her on a trivia show about Elvis.
Yeah. Oh, I bet she'd get every one of them right.
You gonna put long wires on those, Sandy, or the little French?
No, I already put post on them.
No, he
Oh,
got
okay.
married. I guess he got married in 69. And died in 77. I thought they was married longer than that. Hey, Kathy Valentine.
Hi, Kathy.
Good day, good day. How's it going?
Hi, Kathy.
Good day, good day. Something of a lot. Love that song, even though I don't know the words to it.
All right.
Hi, Kathy.
And there's another Kathy, Kathy Eddie. Oh, wow. Those did up beautiful.
They look like a beautiful pair, don't they?
Yes.
I like it a
Those
lot.
are great.
Cool.
They come out nice.
Kathy says she got her package. So excited. Love, love the ring. Fits perfectly.
Cool.
And the crystal bracelet is awesome.
Cool.
Are you going to
Nice.
take a break, Sandy?
Yep. Geez, this is the first in I don't know how many weeks that I've been working up until 5 o'clock. Amazing.
You're going to have to starting earlier in
Yeah,
the week.
I'm gonna have to start on Monday.
We'll take Monday to a rest and just start on Tuesday. Make 2 a day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Wow.
See, I'll keep you busy.
Yeah. Oh.
Gonna break it down to rings on Monday and Wednesday, pendants on Tuesday and Thursday, and bracelets on Friday.
Yeah,
Do
that'd work.
the
Yeah.
bracelets so you can push them out easier and take a break earlier
Yeah.
before your auction.
Well, it helped that I did these
Yeah.
copper bracelets today. So I don't know, what is it? It's 3:30.
Kathy Valentine says you look bushed.
3:30. Well, your clock's wrong. It's almost 5:30.
Oh, she's not Eastern time,
I
I
Well,
guess.
know
Huh?
it.
it's 5
I
o'clock.
know it. She's in Utah.
How about
You're just 2 hours behind me.
I'm thinking about making a coral ring.
Today?
Yep, today.
Oh, wow.
It's coral.
Yes. Well,
What
it's
do
going to
you
be a
guys
good
think?
size one, too.
What do you guys think in the chat? Should I make a coral ring for tonight?
Well, if you're up to it. Vicky's talking about Cindy, the jewelry nurse's birthday is August 13th. And she
Well,
doesn't want to.
all you guys are going to have to wish Kent a happy birthday tonight.
I did. I asked about what he was doing, but yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't. I haven't got his ring size yet, so I can't make him that ring. Oh,
Make him a ID bracelet or something. Men, I don't know about now, but they used to love to wear them.
that's a lot of work, Mama. That's
Oh, is it?
that's a couple days.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Scratch that then.
Let me look out. Move.
That's her best friend.
Yeah.
Yesterday was hard, I'll tell you. Having my best, the one I lost my very best friend
Yeah.
27 years ago yesterday, and her daughter came over and picked up the present.
Oh, she did come,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. And she looked so much like her mom. There was nothing but, oh my goodness, that's hard.
Everybody says my daughter looks like me, but I said maybe she'll outgrow it.
Well, it's just the opposite. You grow into it.
Yeah, because she's already what, 48?
You have pictures of you when you were young. Does she look like your pictures when you were young?
She does. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So she knows what she's going to look like when she gets your age.
Oh, poor thing. Lisa Marie was born in 68. They got married in 67. She was born in 68. They divorced in 77, I think she said. No, 73.
Mm. The man I rent this house from is an Elvis fan.
Well, say Karen's an Elvis fan. I don't know if she knows that much about him or not.
All right.
You're back, Sandy. I'm going to bow out and go
Okay.
eat. I hate
All
to
right.
Later, Mom.
run, but you know how
We'll
it
see
is.
you later.
All righty. Y'all have a good rest of the evening, and I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Cinnamon. Bye, Cinnamon. And Robert. Okay. See y'all later.
I am just going to try to get this thing so I can set it.
She's grinding that. I think she's getting that stone. I think she's fixing the coral so she can set it. Bye, Walter. I think it's a piece of coral, Cinnamon. She's shaping a piece of coral so she can set it in a stone, set it a stone in a ring. I would love to have that set up. I wonder what grit sand she should be using. Yep, the finer grit. She'll follow, but she'll finish it off with a polishing wheel. Nice, that sounds yummy. Buttered and sauerkraut. Oh, Sandy, what grain grit do you use?
It goes from 60 all the way up to 12,000.
The polishing wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I did, guys, let me see if I can show you. I beveled this in a little bit because that's how you get the bezel to
Hold the
hold the
stone.
stone in.
Yeah.
So that's stone.
Almost looks like a smile.
Yeah, I just thought it was a real unique piece of coral,
Yeah, it is
and
pretty.
it just was speaking to me.
Yep.
So had to do something to it. When it speaks to you, you gotta do it, you know? All right, let's get you guys moved over.
I'll have to check that out, Cinnamon. I'm not on the Roku right now. I'm just on my laptop. Hi, Cece. Cece's in the room.
Hi, Cece. Let's see, we've done those for you guys that just came in. We did these jade earrings. And now we're going to do this piece of coral. Let's see. This. Maybe. What do I want to do with this? Yeah, maybe there. Okay.
Looks like Roland Picker's having a live auction right now.
Who? Roland Picker?
Yeah. Lily's Lovely Lots reselling.
Yeah. They like to jump in before or after my auction because they know.
Yeah.
You know that the people are there. But there's one gal that tries to compete with me, and it's like, really? Oh dear.
Sounds like it's being signed.
All right.
Did you sign it?
I just got it flattened out, and now I am going to sign it.
Were those what kind of emeralds were those green earrings?
The green earrings are jade.
Jade. No, it's emerald. Cheapest. I mean, that's not a specific kind of jade, right?
Nephritite.
Nephritite.
Yep. A lot of times, you know, when you buy it from online and that you don't know what it is, but I can guarantee, guys, that this is Nefertite, and I did buy it from a reputable dealer, so it definitely is that. Okay. Let's see. Sandy, are you going to burn the bezel?
No, you're not gonna. You've been good on that. That hasn't happened in a long time.
It happened today,
I
earlier.
didn't see that.
Yeah, I burnt the bezel on the earrings.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Well.
I must have been yapping.
Yeah.
Cece says it looks like a smiling eye. I thought it looked like a smile for sure, but I didn't see the eye. Now that you got it like that.
Well, to me, it almost looks like there's a rose in the middle of it, you know. But everybody is going to see something different, which is, you know, I
What
like
did
to
you
make
do? Yeah.
those kind of things that each person will see, you know,
Yeah.
their own thing in it.
Something about the beholder, right?
Yep. Absolutely. So
That's where the beauty is.
we will see who buys it and what they think it looks like.
Yeah.
Because I'll ask them, whoever buys it tonight, if it sells,
Yeah.
What they think that it looks like to them. Mama's missing out on the coral. She's probably watching while she's eating, knowing her.
She's lurking, right?
She's probably lurking.
Yeah. She just spit out her soup laughing.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I love having her in here. And you too, Kat. You guys, you know, really help me out by being in here and reading the chat, asking questions. And so it's not so lonely on this side of the camera, guys.
Well, I get to peek at the ring I like looking at too. In fact, the friend I was telling you from Australia, he said, where did she get that ring she's got on her finger? I said, she made it. He said, she made that? I said, yes, she does. And that doesn't go to anybody.
No, that's probably the only piece of jewelry that I will not sell.
Yeah.
It's that ring. Now, I'll make you something similar to it, but that ring has gotten me probably about $40,000 worth of jewelry orders, so
yeah,
kind of partial to it.
Well, yeah, there's some things you just can't put a price on either.
Yeah, and actually, when I go to Tucson, they may not remember my name, but they remember that ring.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
You know why I'm remembered? You're that one with that strange name nobody remembers. I say, yep, that's me.
Yeah.
Because no one's ever heard my name.
Yep.
And they murder it everywhere I go.
Oh, yeah, and I had to resign to just calling you Kat because
it's just easier.
Yeah, I murder it every time too.
And it's just an easy. Yeah, it's just Kenneth with an A on it.
Yeah. Just
Who's that?
Oh, come on. There goes. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh shoot. Kent went to Price today and I forgot to give him my oxygen tank to exchange. Ah, darn it. Oh well. Oh well.
Catherine, I think Catherine started to ask you how do you polish your copper bracelet, but she says, Sandy, hogwash, slow, I polish my copper bracelet. It is tarnished already.
You can take, let's see, did I not send you a polishing cloth?
Says she corrected herself and put how not hogwash. That's just autocorrect. That's just funny.
If I haven't sent you a polishing cloth, I will. With this that you have now, I will be sure and I'll open up the bag and put it in there for you or something.
Did you get that, Catherine?
Yeah. Did you get the invoice, Catherine?
She says, "Oh, son, yes. Oh, yes." She's got something going on with her computer, and she's got her autocorrect or something.
Well, that's what makes it fun, is that autocorrect. You should see when I cuss on my phone what it writes. It writes all sorts of different things. It's
She says,
crazy.
"I need to pay you for the silver knee."
Yeah, I sent you a invoice.
Cuff. Then she put cuff.
Yeah, I said if you can't find it, let me know.
She's got an LOL in there.
Yeah. I sent it to your PayPal, so check your PayPal and see if you got it. If not, we'll do something different.
All the new ones that come in the room, go put your thumbs up. It's supposed to do something.
You know, my brain goes to the dark side so often. It's terrible. It really is terrible, guys.
But there's a lot of people over there, so there's not a bad place. There's all your friends are there, right?
Yeah, you know, oh,
If I giggle half the time, I don't know if I've said it out loud or not.
you
So
know,
that's what I keep catching myself because I think things and sometimes they come out my mouth.
well, as a kid, you know, thumbs up would mean something totally different. We used to tell people go sit on their thumb and other various and sundry things,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So sometimes when you say go put thumbs up, and I'm just sitting there going, don't laugh out loud, Sandy. Don't laugh
Oh
out
my
loud.
God. I had one thing happen to me at work. Now you know when you go to the grocery store, they used to ask you if you wanted paper or plastic.
Right, yeah.
Well, I was working in the emergency room one night, and we had a man come in, and I had never seen this. I was a young nurse, and I had never seen this, but his tongue was growing out of his mouth. And it scared me because he couldn't breathe and he was grabbing his throat, and I was the only one in the ER at the time. So I called for the nurse manager, and I called immediately up stat for the ER doctor. And of course, they come all running down, and here I am trying to calm the man down and stay calm myself. Well, now the doctor's got to intubate this man so he can breathe.
Oh man.
And he's saying to the charge nurse, he's saying, "Go get me this," and he's saying, "Go get me that." And I'm thinking, just say everything you want all at once and we'll get it because I'm panicked. I know this man.
Yeah.
So he looks at me and he says, "Get the bag." And I thought, I didn't know what he was talking about. And I said, "Paper or plastic?" And they both the doctor and the night supervisor said, "Boo."
Yes.
And they use that, how not to panic when you're doing acute cardiac care, how not to panic. Paper or plastic, I'm right there.
That's good. Yeah,
So anytime I go to the store and they ask for paper or plastic, I gotta start giggling and I can't stop it.
I used to work in respiratory. I was a respiratory therapist for a while, and yeah, we got some really strange things in the emergency room. Talking about going to the dark side.
Yeah. Well, I was the night nurse in the night shift.
Yeah.
So you know how dark side I was, dark side.
Oh yeah, and especially in a full moon.
Everything happens at night.
Gosh.
Yeah.
And you know, I am totally convinced that full moon makes a huge difference between being working in the ER at night and owning a bar. Strange things happen under full moons, guys.
Yes, they do. That's why they call them lunatics.
I mean, every nutcase would come into the bar, and every weirdo would come into ER.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I saw some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I do. I found out I had being involved in so many codes, and they had to call for
Right,
people upstairs and different floors to come down and because
right.
squeezing that ambu bag is hard on your hands.
Yep.
And you've got the RNs pushing the meds and somebody sitting there bagging the person. And I thought, why can't we put this bag on the floor and I can step on it?
Yeah.
Because I can step on it a lot easier. I got rhythm with my feet. And I thought, why can't they do that? Like a bellows?
Yeah.
And all they'd have to do is make it so that the tubing was longer.
Yep. That's true.
Why didn't anybody else ever think of that? Instead of squeezing it, you could step on it.
Well, because I think they wanted it more portable than, having it on the floor.
Cinnamon said horses get goofy around full moons.
Now, I don't remember my horses getting goofy. I remember getting my horses drunk.
So you remember being goofy around your horses at full moons?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There you
Now
go.
that I remember. Of course, I was pretty goofy all the time back then. I mean, goofier than what I am now, guys, if you can imagine.
Whoa, Kathy, that's scary.
Ah, come on.
Gasping, huh?
Is that it? No, that's it.
Congratulations, Ruth, on your grandson. Ruth's grandson his baseball team made the front page of their paper again for the third time in 3 weeks.
Wow. Cool. That's
Kathy,
pretty neat.
you're lucky you got through that. Kathy was in a situation where she had a collapsed lung and the doctor signed out on her, said she was unstable.
Oh, wow.
There was a huge group of nurses and doctors around her with a collapsed lung.
Jeez. Yep.
I bet you that was fun.
I had one lung collapsed and half of the other one got dumped
Scary,
off
isn't
a
it?
horse. Oh, it's scary as heck.
Did they
I
have
really
to?
thought I was going to die.
Well, you have no air. Did they
Well,
reinflate you right there?
No,
Put
they
the
didn't
hole in your ribs?
realize. They did not realize I had. I kept telling them that I punctured my lung. I got thrown from a horse. I fractured one rib, and the one rib went into my lung.
Yeah.
So, and it also bruised my heart, and
Yeah.
various other and sundry things. But I kept telling them that my lung had been punctured, and because the rib had gone right back into place, nobody realized that, they're just thinking I'm this crazy person.
Yeah.
And I'm going,
Yeah.
no, I had quit coughing up blood by then, by the time I got to the hospital. And so they didn't realize until the next day when they took an x-ray and my lungs had collapsed.
Oh, you
that
went that
I
whole
was,
shot? You're lucky.
yeah, that I was actually telling the truth,
I wonder what
I
your
was,
sats were. I wonder what your O2 sats were.
oh God, I can't even imagine because I just,
They could have probably way down to the 70s.
and then they put in a chest tube and
Oh, those are fun, aren't they?
yeah. Oh, it was more fun when they took it out. Just put his
Kath?
hand over my chest and pulled.
Yeah. Well, that's all you can do. You can't prepare. It's like pulling off a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Catherine, I bet you screamed.
What happened?
Well, they finally, when they finally put the tube in,
Yeah.
she said it was so painful.
Yeah.
Well, they usually numb the area first, and the only pain is about 30 seconds until It goes through that pleura of your lung itself, and because you can't numb that. And then once the air, it reinflates your lung, the pressure of the atmosphere pushes your lung back open when that tube is in place. But pulling it back out is no picnic.
Yeah, that was
You're both
very
lucky.
interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was interesting.
That happened to Kathy, and she was just supposed to be in there for a day surgery.
Wow. No, and my heart had turned around and fell to the back of my chest because there weren't any lungs there to hold it in place.
Really?
And it had enlarged about 2.5 times its size because it slammed against my backbone when I hit the ground.
You hit hard.
Yeah. And they said that if I hadn't been in such good shape, I probably would have croaked.
Yeah.
Ribbit. So,
Well, the anesthesiologist stayed with you, Kathy, because if he didn't, you probably would not have made it.
yeah.
She said the anesthesiologist stayed with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel for you, Kathy, because then
That's
they're
not
done.
a fun thing.
No, it's not.
I think I'd rather have a baby again.
And I've had 4
If you call and
episodes.
apologize, they didn't want you to sue them.
Yeah. I've had 4 episodes of PEs.
Oh, jeepers. You take an
And
aspirin a day?
I'm on Xarelto.
Oh, all right. Well, you have your thinner at least.
Yeah. I was on rat poison for years.
Yeah.
Coumadin.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yes, really, Catherine. Everybody
Pulmonary
called and
embolism.
apologized except for the surgeon,
Oh, brother.
except for the plastic surgeon.
Huh.
Uh,
I think the most painful thing for me was when I had the PEs. Those
Yeah.
are extremely painful. And
Yeah.
there was one time that I had 12 blood clots in one lung.
You're lucky.
Oh yeah.
They don't usually stay in your lungs, Sandy. You know that.
Yep. Well, maybe that's what happened to me, guys. They all
They
went to my
usually
brain.
they didn't go, you wouldn't be here if they did. Somebody was
Yeah.
watching over you too.
Yep.
First place out of your lungs are right to your brain.
Yeah.
That's what gets everybody in my family. My mother and my brother was lost of strokes.
Yeah. I've had about the 4 PEs, which I could have easily croaked, and then getting thrown off that horse and puncturing my lung and that.
I'm
So
sorry to hear that, Catherine.
there's 5 times that I probably should have died. I don't know. It seems like there was another time, but I can't remember now. So I guess I was destined to be on YouTube, guys.
That's
This is
it. You're a lot like.
my destiny
Yeah.
is YouTube.
Yeah.
You guys are stuck with me.
That the dogs, Sandy. You can't forget the dogs.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's put something around this, even if it's wrong.
Catherine Valentine, a PE, it means pulmonary embolism. It's a blood clot in your lung. And they usually travel from your lung to your brain. Once they're in your lung, they go out to your brain. If you get them in your legs, they go to your lung.
I knew I had some tiny square wire. Itty bitty tiny square wire. All right.
We're doing miracles now with medicine, so
Yeah.
incredible.
Well, this Xarelto sure works a lot better than warfarin.
Yeah.
Or Coumadin.
There's less having to have your blood checked. Your
Yeah.
PT and your PTINRs and have to be checked as often.
Yeah. For a while there, when I was living in Colorado, I had it checked once a year.
Really? Once a year?
Yes, because I wouldn't go to the doctor.
Oh, well,
I
by
was just
choice.
stubborn. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would take it because I knew that, 2 weeks without it and I'd have blood clots. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but so I kept up with it. But yeah, once a year, whether I needed it or not.
You're lucky. But
Uh,
you have the education behind you, Sandy, to know what would happen if so.
oh yeah, yep.
I do miss my profession, though. I absolutely love nursing. And I loved ER the most.
Well, it changes every couple of minutes. You got something new coming in. That's what I liked about the ER. But,
Whoa.
let's see. That's there. And then we'll do this here. So, yep, I was destined to come and be in you guys' life as a YouTuber. That's a scary thought. This is my destiny.
Yeah. If we put it in a book, how many people would buy it?
Oh, gosh. This friend of mine said that I needed to start writing down, the people that I meet and the things that I'm doing because he thought it was interesting. But,
Well, at least, Sandy, and it is a good idea to get a picture, even if it's with your camera on your computer, to get a picture of your pieces you made.
well, I hold all of them up to the camera, so there is a record of all these pieces.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's not like it's just lost in space.
Well, good.
Danger, Will Robbins, danger, danger.
That's an old one.
Yeah.
I used to love to watch that
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Was it Swiss Family Robinson?
Yeah. No, it was Lost in Space.
But wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Swiss. Yeah, that's the name of the people.
I think my brother was in love with the girl,
Oh, probably.
the pretty girl.
Yeah, she was a cutie.
Yeah.
Look at this.
That's okay. I was in love with Mr. Clean.
Oh, all righty then.
I was. I thought he was a hunk. I didn't know he was a cartoon. Yeah, with the kid.
Good gosh, guys. All right, I don't like that.
Catherine's still wondering why she's still here after what she's all been through.
Yeah.
She said she's been oil painting.
Oh, cool.
Angela Cartwright, she said. Angela Cartwright, that was the girl's name.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Perlini.
I think that's a cool name.
I do too.
Perlini.
Robert
So
Jones is back.
Hi, Robert. I have decided what to name Rhodey finally today. I'm going to name him Razzle Dazzle's Marvel.
Oh, cool.
Because Raz has had an infection prior to him breeding Marva. And it's a big old brouhaha. This gal wanted to breed to him, and he had a urinary infection, and he didn't have any swimmers. So she spread it all over the dog show world, that he was sterile. So now that we're going to go out and start showing, I decided that I'm going to put it in her face. He is
He does have
You know,
swimmers.
yep.
You are right.
You know, I just
Flaunt it.
do not like people talking about stuff that they know nothing about. They get part of the picture of stuff and then they just go off and blow their mouth. And
That's the truth. Sometimes I think I do that though.
well, I probably do too, but you know, it's
But I'm never beneath
right now.
learning anything new. I love learning. I mean, daily I want to know something.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm a little sensitive to it because somebody's been after me, and
Who's after you?
so it doesn't matter.
Oh well.
But they've been kind of blowing their mouth on YouTube, and darn it, I'm just not going to sleep with them. You know, they're just going to have to find somebody else
Well, there you
because
go.
I'm not going to sleep with them. I can't figure out any other reason why this person would keep this up for 8 months
Oh, wow.
other than they want my attention and they want to sleep with me. So forget it. I'm
Well, I
giving you
haven't.
a no answer right now.
I guess I've been in the blindness on this one because I've been
Yeah,
around for a long time.
yeah. No, it's not worth talking about, you know, but
No,
I just decided that must be it. It's not happening. So there.
razzle dazzle dazzles marvelous highwayman.
There you go. That
Yeah.
had to be Raven. Was that Raven that said that?
No,
Oh,
it was cinnamon.
oh, Cinnamon. Yeah, that would be my second choice on that one. Those two come up with some really cool sayings and names, and but yeah. So
Yeah, cinnamon says sad when people can't stop their pie hole.
well, and you know, the person has not even had a dog in this fight, and they're you know running their mouth, and they get half of the story. They
Mm,
don't bother to come ask me what the deal was because that would be, you know. So they're grabbing onto somebody else's trauma and they're making it worse. And it's like,
yeah,
really? You know, don't you have anything else to do with your life except, you know, start trouble with people?
yeah.
And I've kept quiet for a long time, but I'm fed up with it, you know. I
But
mean, I
that's a,
try not to bring that stuff on YouTube, but
but that's for
darn
the
it,
dogs, right?
huh?
That's not for the jewelry people. It's for the dog people.
No, it's from the jewelry
Oh,
people.
wow. I
Yes,
just
it's well, I guess they're a jeweler. I don't know what the
well,
hell they
doesn't
are,
matter.
but they're in this community,
Ro-
and I'm not the only one they've gone after. They've gone after other people too. So you
ro-
know, I
Ro-
mean, they're not getting me only, but
Robert
I'm
says Rhodey the Rugrat.
there. You go. That's
Mhm.
exactly what he is too. Oh my gosh, I came home from Salt Lake the other day, and I left him here in the shop because I had a blowout with a lady next door that lives with Kent, so she's not going to come over and take care of my dogs. Anyway, um, so they were in here, and Rhodey had just gotten into absolutely everything he could have gotten into. He
Pussy.
got into the trash can in here. He got into the trash can in my bedroom.
Yeah.
He just went to, it looks like he had so much fun just tearing stuff up.
Catherine says, Sandy, was it me?
You know, no, it wasn't you. No, they're few people in there that knows who it is, because it's just been going on for so long. But I, you know, it truthfully, it's not worth mentioning. But
Yeah. And if you do, I mean,
I do believe it's going to get. I haven't yet, but I really am considering reporting it to YouTube.
well, it's your decision.
You
I
know,
think the
just
best thing is if it, like other people have said, if you ignore it, it's the most annoying thing. People want to,
okay. So, guys, I have ignored it for 8 months,
you know,
and it's still going. And the last one, they mentioned my name. That's slander. I'm sorry.
well, that
That's,
is.
you know,
It's one thing to talk about something, but to say the name is slander.
yes.
So yeah, the fact that they are slandering your name, then I would report it.
Well, and from what I see, that's bullying too.
Well,
You know?
definitely take a screenshot of it so you can
Oh, yeah.
prove it.
I've got it.
Well, then you got your proof.
Got it.
And don't say their name because you'd be
No,
slandering back.
no.
Yeah, it's best not to
That's
bring up
why I'm
names. Yeah.
not. That's why I'm not mentioning any names. But
Smart woman.
I'm just done. You know, they're trying
I
to
don't blame
damage my business here.
her.
They're
Yeah.
trying to say that I do shoddy work, and you know, well, you know, watch the channel and see, because I don't hide anything from you guys.
Yeah.
You know, when I burn a bezel, I say I burnt the bezel.
Yeah.
But
There's quite a few people saying report it, harassment, report it,
yeah,
reportable, worth following up, report it. You've had everybody here saying report it.
yeah, you know, I kept my mouth shut for 8 months,
8 months is
and
just tolerable.
it's still going. And you know, I'm pretty well done with it, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, goodness, what you tearing up
Yeah.
there?
Over here?
Yeah, so
Oh,
like
my
you were.
son is cooking something on the stove.
Oh, so like you were just tearing stuff up.
No, he's
All
cooking. I
right,
can't hear him. I've got my earplugs in.
oh, okay. Well, sounded like he was really going to town there.
Just pulling pans out from underneath the stove.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's do that. All righty.
Lydia says maybe they're just hating. Maybe they wish they could do just what you do.
Who's that?
Yeah, I don't. You know, I don't know. I've sat here for 8 months trying to figure out what their problem with me, because they have never come to me. They
Yeah.
say they have, but they have not. It's like, well, if you have a beef with me, why don't you come and see what we can work out? You know, if
Yeah.
I've done something, I will apologize. You know, and I don't have any problem taking, you know, responsibility for what I say and changing whatever if I've offended you. But no, they just going off on their own, and they take up all these other people's causes, and they only get half the story and think that they're right, and blah blah blah,
Sandy,
blah blah
Sandy,
blah.
Sandy, Catherine Valentine said, Cassetta, please tell Sandy it's introllable. The time to act. It's time to act.
Yeah,
Please let Sandy know I said this.
yeah, yeah. I think so. You're right. They hadn't mentioned my name for quite a while, and they did
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, and so and deliberately trying to hurt my business. Who would do that? You know, I mean, why don't you just not watch the channel?
Well, it's the same type of a person that watches it and puts the thumbs down. I mean, if they're looking to hurt your ratings, I don't understand it myself. I really don't.
Yeah, it just, I don't know.
And a lot of people, I don't know, I don't know if they even realize that they're bullying.
Ah,
And it is a form of being a bully.
yes.
But it's being a bully to an extent. But when it is hurting your business, then it is definitely an invasion. I mean, definitely they have grounds to report them.
Yeah. Well, and they've gone after other people too. But
Yeah. Well,
the
then,
same
then
thing.
they've all,
They didn't
then they
deserve
better,
it.
then they know they're known for what they do.
Well, I don't know if the other people have reported them or not, but
Yeah.
uh, I'm sure this will get back to them. And so, yes, I am going to report them
Too long
for,
to live with. Kathy says it's too long to live with. Call them out.
yeah, yeah,
Ann says she's sorry. She had no idea.
yeah. And,
Perlini, Mama's having dinner.
all right, what do you got? Can I
No,
come
I don't
over?
know. Perlini wants to know where Mama is, and I told her she's having dinner.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
And
I
it
guess
is
I ought to
just,
get my quit yakking and get my butt in gear here, guys.
oh, you're working quite a bit while you're talking, so.
Yeah, I usually can, but and didn't mean to go off on the rabbit trail, but when it's on your mind, you tend to talk about stuff.
Well, the whole thing is if it's on your mind, is it interfering with your activities of daily living?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it should not be any negativism in there. And if it's pushing
yeah,
towards that way, it's interfering.
yeah. I
It
just,
is a form of bullying.
why not come to me? What the heck?
You can't answer that question, Sandy. Why is
Well,
not a question. You're not responsible
yeah,
for what other people think of you.
that's
That is,
true.
I have said this to so many people. Why, it hurts to an extent to make a good name for yourself and you feel you're doing good, but you can't make everybody like you. So you're not responsible for what anybody else thinks about you, but they should keep it to themselves. If they
Yeah.
don't like you, then they should keep it to themselves and just not be around.
Well,
That's
don't
the way I
watch the
feel.
channel.
That's what I mean.
It's pretty easy. Don't watch the
Yeah.
channel if you don't like me. Sheesh. You're an adult, I think. Change the channel. But anyway, I'm sure it will work itself out somehow. But, you know, uh, I think if it was just me, I would put up with it. But it's other people they've gone after too, and I don't think that that's right. That they just
No.
and with the other people didn't have a dog in that fight. Just jumped in half cocked, not knowing the whole
Yeah.
story, and just stirred up crap.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, really, just would you just stay to
Back
yourself
off.
and
Right.
quit,
Really.
trying to fix other people's lives because you can't. And you don't know the whole story.
Exactly.
If you knew the whole story, it might be different. But until you
Those type of
hear
people,
the other side of the story,
I'd like to sit in a room and have them listen to Covey and listen to what he has to
yeah,
say. And I mean, they could get a better grasp on what your unintentional sayings might do to other people's feelings and how you can't take it back.
right, yeah,
You can't uncrinkle a piece of crinkled paper and expect it to
yeah,
do the same.
that's true. That's true.
It's easy to
But,
think what you're saying before you open your mouth.
uh,
Like a
oh
lot of
no,
people do.
they that's not a possibility with this person, I don't think. Anyway, let's go on to something more
Happy.
happy. More happy. Ah.
We're
Okay,
we're
guys.
cha- we're gonna segue into jewelry here. We're gonna be off on positive things.
That's right.
Yeah.
What with the negative?
So
No
it is
more
a it is a cute name though if you got the dog. I do like that.
razzle
It's a
dazzle
mouthful.
marble.
But he's
Yeah.
still going to be Rhodey, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. His
Yeah.
his call name will be Rhodey. And then,
Rhodey Rash.
do you guys like this? Let me see.
I love that. The more intricate, the better for me. That's gonna. Oh, that's pretty. What's going in the? Show me a piece that's going in the
You
middle
guys
of
like
it.
that? It's that
I didn't see it.
that piece of
Coral.
coral. Yeah, the
I
one that
didn't
I
think it was.
cut.
I didn't think it was that big. Oh my goodness, yes. I thought it was little. Oh, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be real nice.
Oh,
You gonna take those corners off it, or is it gonna be?
yeah, yeah. I still need to clean it up.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
You guys like
It is
that
very
one?
pretty. Not gonna. It definitely looks like a rose.
Yeah, that little part in the middle there.
Yeah,
Let
it
me see
does
if
look
I can
like
get
a
it up
rose.
here. Come on, Ubu.
Coral. Oh yeah.
Come
Anne,
on.
Anne
You can
says
do
it's
it.
beautiful. Ruth says it's gorgeous. Catherine says love it.
It's not going
Looks
to
out.
focus. That's all right. Okay. Do we want it a pendant or a ring, guys? I'm
That's
thinking that this
looks
looks
out
better
that
as a pendant.
it looks like a pendant. Lixa is new. Is Lixa new? Lixa, that's she says sorry, I'm not English. That's gonna be a coral
Oh,
pendant or a ring. I don't know if Lixa
Lisa,
is new. She
welcome.
doesn't speak
Yeah,
Lixa, welcome.
welcome. I don't think I've seen her. So welcome to the channel. And I hope you enjoy it. This-
Cinnamon says cool. Can you oxidize the pendant before setting the coral?
Yes, I'm going to. Yeah. That's what's going to set that off is the oxidation.
Right.
Really,
Captain Valentine says it looks more like a pendant now.
yeah. Yeah.
You're welcome, Lixa.
All right, there. And this. Yeah. Come on. Let's start.
That volume is something else, Sandy.
Why?
Oh, it's just real loud for the siren. You guys gotta turn
Oh,
your volume down. No, they can turn their volume down while you're siren.
yeah. Sorry.
Turn your volume down. Let's get going. I know, Ruth. I took out one of my earbuds and it sounds better. I did too.
Sorry, guys.
It's just, hey, you gotta do your work. I mean, it's Vicky sounds like she's healing well.
All right. I'll get the rest on the grinder. Hang on a second. Hi, Taz. What you doing, baby girl?
There, I think the sawing, the filing down is all over with now. You gotta put up with the grinder. It's gonna be beautiful, though. That's for sure. No, Lixa, it's a necklace going to be made of coral from the ocean.
All right. I think this is going to look pretty cool, guys. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I
All
like it.
right. So what do I want to do for a bail?
Something substantial to hold it, for sure.
Okay, let's see. You know what? I've got that bail that I made. Maybe just put a loop.
That's a little big.
But I like big bails.
Here we go. It sounds too much
Yep.
like those things off to the side there.
Yeah, I like my balls too. All right, let's see. See, the thing is I don't have the silver really to make.
Right. One like the split like you do in the rings.
Let's see, what have I got here?
You know the band, like the band you put on the rings with a split on the side?
Yeah,
Can you make one?
that's
No?
not what I want. Let's go back to the square wire. Where did I put it? Back up here. That it? Come here. All right, let's do something with, let me think. I need something that is that. Okay,
Shane.
let's see. We're going to, I'm going to try something, see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll regroup. Okay, so I took this and take that around. That. This. Okay, if we got that like that. I know, guys, I talk to myself, so
I'm just trying to read your mind here.
yeah, well, I'm not flat now. Lower. Get out of the way. There we go. Okay, so got
I must
that.
have missed that one, Catherine. Catherine said she thought she heard you talking about watching a female wearing jeans in a very hot way.
Oh dear.
And then she says, "Or was that a man?" I don't
No,
know. I don't know what I'm missing here. I don't know where that got in there. What I miss?
I don't know. I guess I missed it too. Okay, so we got that going there. Okay. And we're going to go down here. And we're actually going to go past it. And we're going to loop it. Loop it. There. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happening?
Catherine says, "Well, I could be a lesbian. It's only a 6-pack away."
Oh dear.
And Robert Jones says it was a past conversation. That
Oh,
must
okay.
be why I missed it.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'll do that.
Catherine says I over. Oh goodness.
Okay, so then we're gonna do this.
That caught me off guard.
Yeah. Okay, so we got that there.
She said she heard Sandy while she was working.
Oh. Okay. Then we're gonna go. Oh, this might turn out pretty cool, guys.
Nice. I
Yeah.
could yell for my kid.
Okay.
Shane!
All right. So then we'll
Shane!
this.
You can't put something hot on the stove and walk away from it. Turn it off if you're not going to do something.
Yeah. Then turn it off. Don't cook.
Okay. So, bring that there. Okay, guys, what do you think of this?
I like it.
That'll be pushed down
I'm
against
talking to Sandy.
the other one. Okay, let me get this soldered so it'll stay there. There. This might turn out okay. It might, it
Nice.
might.
It does look nice.
Okay. Oh, and I dropped my stuff on the floor, of course. This here. All right. There we
Kathy
go.
Valentine says, yes, that suits the piece better. I think so
Yeah.
too.
I was just being lazy, guys.
Yeah.
Ah! Did you really do that, Sandy?
Catherine says, Sandy, I have a slave bracelet that's missing a small turquoise stone.
Okay.
Could you repair it for me?
Probably. Yep. Okay. Get this back around. That there.
Kathy Valentine says, when the work goes well, your energy level goes up, and it's nice to hear Sandy excited.
Yeah. Well, when something comes out the way that you have it envisioned in your head, it makes it nice.
That happens to me every time I walk by the mirror. Not.
Oh, okay. All right, so we got that. And then we got this here. Get this straightened out. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see if I can get this.
See that extra scroll work on that. It makes the piece look. Oh yeah.
Soldered
It
without
goes with it.
screwing it up. Okay. Try this again.
How'd that come out, Cece? Cece was back to Julie. She wrote that she was thinking of a scrolly, fancy wire wrap type bail. Type bail that goes with the ornate embellishments around the coral. It triggered that special place in your brain.
Yep. Come on.
That lights up on the EEG.
Yep. There we go. That one. And gonna get that one. Yep.
It does.
Okay.
That goes perfectly with that piece.
I think got that far. We'll get it straightened out. And then we'll get it on this piece and we will be done. Well, we'll be in the pickle at least.
Yeah, I got Catherine OAS and Catherine Valentine, and they're
And both
talking at
going
the same time. Yep.
in. All right. Let's see. I need a bigger thing. Do this. Okay. Okay.
It is a big bale, and it fits it because it just adds to it.
Well, it looks like part of the piece then, you know.
Yes, it does.
Who said I didn't have any imagination? Oh dear. Okay. So guys, what do you think about that?
Nice. I like
That's
it.
the way it's gonna go.
I do like that.
Okay. So let me get this. Here.
You don't like that, Kathy?
Kathy didn't like it?
Oh no! She must be saying not me to something else. She put yes.
Oh. Okay. That. Okay. Now this way. This. Lift it up a little bit. Let's see. We will put it on my handy dandy.
Gotta elevate that a little, right?
Might be too much, but we'll see.
A little plateau for it. You can't hold it; you'll burn yourself.
No kidding. All right, that's not gonna work. That's too much.
That's too much. How about those?
Well, you know, yeah. Okay. That is,
Wow.
I bet you that it's just about enough to okay, that. How about if we did
We're gonna solder that together.
come on. All right.
Kathy, she said she could. Kathy OAS is wanting to know if you could repair her, and I said
Yep,
yes, you could.
yep, probably can.
You guys are gonna have to just get together and talk about it, Kathy.
Yeah. Okay. That's- yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Get this thing to solder and we'll be in good shape, guys. Okay.
She said it's
I
just
think
a
this is going
small
to turn out.
stone.
Yeah. I think this is going to turn out pretty good. Pretty good. There. Right. Come on. Come on, baby. Do the hocus pocus. There we go. Now you're going. Good deal. Right. All right, guys, what do you think?
Oh, pretty, Sandy, that's pretty.
Let's
Definitely,
see.
that goes perfect with it.
Yeah, behind it.
Yep.
That work?
Yes.
Okay, let me stick it in the pickle for a second, guys. And we'll get this one finished up.
That's so pretty. That's one of your prettiest pieces so far.
You think so?
Oh yeah. I love the swirls. I love the little curly cues.
Uh-huh. There. Okay. So we'll let that sit in there for a couple of minutes.
You ought to if you're gonna auction that off, you better start high on that one.
Yeah, that one's not going to go real cheap because that coral is worth quite a bit of money. But
Yeah, that screen is cloudy.
I wonder if it's my internet.
I don't know. It's been on it. Comes and goes, Sandy. Sometimes you're clear as a bell, and then the next time you're not.
Hmm.
Catherine's been talking about having to walk her dog with diarrhea out in the middle of the night in her pajamas, and a guy walks up on her and asks her if she's single. And she said, "You kidding me, dude?" And
Oh,
sicked her dog on him. She's sicked her dog on him. And says stupid
yeah.
man. That's
Yeah.
funny.
And these earrings turned out well too.
Catherine wants to
I
know if
need
you
to.
recall what she bought from you.
Um, no, but I've got it written down. Do you need to know? Got it in my notebook. Let me buff these a little bit better.
I don't know how she's buffing those things. They're gonna be as shiny as before. I think it's her camera's just not focused. Yeah, she's buffing it. Not buffing that what piece. She was buffing something else. She not sure if it was those earrings or what. Sandy Cinnamon's asking if you're wondering if Rhodey loosened up one of your connector cable wires to make it blurry.
What?
Sandy, Catherine said she bought that copper cup with the turquoise on it.
Okay, was that it? It just says bracelet here.
Yeah, it was a copper cup with turquoise on it.
Okay, because it's already packaged up, just waiting for you to complete the invoice, and then it's out of here. So,
So Catherine, all you have to do is complete the invoice and it's out of there.
yes.
She thinks that copper bracelet's made her feel more balanced, Sandy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that maybe I should start wearing one. That the copper really is helpful.
She said no, though. I bought a second bracelet.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't remember what it was.
She said it was silver.
Yeah. Let me think. Gosh, I can't remember. I'm sorry. Okay, those look a little bit better.
Now they're
They're
so shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very shiny, Sandy. They don't need to be any shinier. Whoa, those are pretty. Nice shade.
All right. So,
Sandy's
let's
Catherine
see.
said that bracelet had was silver with a hammered design on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's ready to go.
Yeah, she just made those, Catherine. That stone is jade, Ruth. Kathy Valentine says, lovely job, Sandy.
Thank you. All right.
That
So
dog
let's get
barking is
this
Raven.
No. I'm gonna put you outside.
dried off.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see.
You're gonna have to take a break after this one, Sandy, because you only got an hour to the.
Yeah, this is it.
You need
I gotta.
you have to take a break and get something to eat or something.
Yeah.
You've been bent over that for 3 hours. I'm not to tell you your business, but just letting you know what
Yeah.
time it is. It's 6:45
Shoot.
here on the East Coast.
Okay.
Catherine says you're rocking it today, Sandy.
Yeah. All right. Let's get it buffed up and see what we got.
She's almost done with this. That's beautiful. Durham, North Carolina. I'm up in Maine, Kath.
Down over to Raleigh.
Huh?
Next town over from Durham is Raleigh.
What you putting that? Oh. See? I hope he makes it if he's gonna try to jump. Yeah, I have a New England accent, and I'm pretty sure you sound like you got a Southern accent. That's your heart. I don't know what that sounded like, but it's my best Southern accent I can do. I'll listen to this later, and all I'll hear is thug. From where? Where did you move to? From? I know where you moved to. Where did you move from?
Good.
Oh,
What's the stuff?
you are awesome. You're from Australia?
My cranky. Some shrimps on the bottom.
What'd you say?
In Australia.
Well, they can hear you, Shane. Just so you know. Oh, from Seattle. You moved from Seattle with a Australian accent? Homesick? You went from coast to coast. No. Okay, now I don't understand. I know Seattle's West Coast. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, she's gonna make this perfect. She's got the Dremel tool out now. Kathy's from Australia. Okay. Two Kathys. See, Catherine's from Seattle. Kathy is from Australia. Kathy, Australian. Catherine, North Carolina. Got it. There's a mouthful of Kathys.
All right, guys, are you ready for this?
I'm ready. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Stone in it. Oh my goodness, Sandy, isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's a badass piece.
You guys like that?
I do. I like it a lot. That is pretty. Catherine, you don't have to call me nurse. You can just call me Cat. Oh, Sandy, that's so pretty. I'm almost going to tell you the bail really makes it. It's beautiful. Did you turn it around and look at it yourself? It's pretty. You got to be proud of that one. Meh. She says meh.
Cool.
Good job. Oh, really pretty.
So that one will be up tonight. Yeah, that bail turned out.
Really
Set
nice.
the piece off. Yep. So, and then what I did is I polished the silver behind the stone. So if you can see,
it shines.
You see through, and it's polished. Yeah. So
that's pretty.
Cool, guys. I'm glad you like it. That's different.
Vicky Porter says, I think I want it for real. I want it for real too. We don't know where to wear it.
So we got a bunch of jewelry tonight, guys, from me.
Yes, you do. A whole bunch of it.
Scratch
A pair of earrings, a ring, a couple of bracelets, 5 bracelets.
5 bracelets, 5 copper bracelets, earrings. Then I've got a ring that's the dark jade.
Yeah.
No, that's emerald. It's emerald.
That was that emerald. Yep.
Yeah, got the dark emerald, and then the lapis ring.
Sandy, Catherine wants to know how you do the dots.
It's just scrap silver that I heat, and it just balls up into a round ball.
Yep, that's it. A round ball. Nice. Catherine says, reboot so we can see him clearer. Tune in an hour and see him on sale.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go and fix something to eat. I don't know what, but I'll find something.
Andy.
And so in about an hour and 6 minutes, I will be back on.
Yeah.
Yes, they're not dots or balls. All right, guys. I love you guys. You are absolutely the best YouTube audience ever. And you're my friends. It makes a big difference. Thank you.
Get yourself fed. Get.
Really.
I'm out of here. See y'all later.
You guys. And I will see you back here in about an hour. Okay. Maybe it's stopping. Still says I'm live. I don't know.